Welcome to the Irrelevant Podcast. I'm Nathan Jones with my co-host Alex Lewis. As you can see, it is just him and I today. He and I, me, myself, and
What's up,
I.
motherfuckers?
Episode 49.
Part of our audience is motherfuckers, right? Like, not all of it, but part of it.
We're almost halfway to 100.
The big 5-0 next week.
The big 5-0.
What are we gonna do for the big 5-0 is the real question.
Yeah, I don't know. Do we have a guest? We have a guest next week. Don't we?
No.
No guest next week. Uh-oh. So maybe this
we
is
don't
your
have guests till next month.
Maybe this is your moment where you just you end up like Shane Gillis. You just pull a Shane Gillis.
I got new merch on, thanks to our sponsors, which is all of my fucking affiliates.
And the episode is now over because Alex is gonna spat out for 2 hours all of his affiliates.
No, just be like fucking Iron Bison and go buy a shirt to support the show.
I don't see no Iron
How about
Bison.
that?
Is he in the chat yet?
How about that?
Nope, no Iron Bisons in the chat.
We started an hour and a half earlier than we said we were going to, so wah wah wah.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, we don't have a guest till the 2nd. That's our first guest. Our 2 guests next month are not on Wednesdays, which I might keep doing that way because I don't know.
Do it however you want to do it.
We have 3 guests next month already. Yeah.
We have 3? Oh yeah, we do.
Yeah, dude. We got fucking 2 powerlift. Actually, I think they're all power. Is the guy you brought on? Is he a powerlifting coach, or does he just use a conjugate system?
Pretty sure he's probably a powerlifting coach too, but I think he just majority works with athletes.
Because powerlifting is the best sport ever. Not, but if you talk to powerlifters, I think it's like the greatest and hardest thing in the world.
It is, duh.
Fuck no, it's not, dude. It's not hard.
What else?
It is so easy.
What else would be harder?
It's fun. I enjoy it, but I would not say it's hard.
I'd say strongman's worse.
Why?
The uncertainty of knowing what the heck you have to prepare for all the time, and some of those events are just.
It's only shitty organizational skills that people don't have. That's why that happens.
Some of those events.
Otherwise, you know exactly what you're doing.
Some of those events are a little ridiculous.
They're just moving events as opposed to static events.
Yeah, this is true.
But honestly, I don't think any strength sport's that fucking hard. You don't have a team to rely on. It makes it way easier.
What else we got out there, strength sport wise?
You got ollie lifting.
Ollie lifting? Yeah, I'd say. I mean, it's hard, but
no, you got to be technically proficient. I don't think any of these things are hard.
Oh, your boy Todd Helton from the Colorado Rockies got the.
Oh man, I don't give a fuck.
You should.
No,
that man was Rockies baseball. That was Rockies baseball.
Mr. DUI himself.
Oh man, yeah, I forgot about that. He was so depressed about the state of the Rockies.
Well, I mean, he knew what he was getting into.
Had to drink his sorrows away.
Be smart like Tulowitzki and get out of here.
Yeah, but that guy's been hurt ever since he left.
Really? Who was the other dude that just left?
He's never
went to St. Louis.
Oh yeah, Nolan Arenado. Yeah, he's been good.
Arenado, yeah.
Yeah, he's been
Imagine
good.
if they could just keep these people around. But who cares? Baseball is fucking stupid.
It's just like Miami. Miami has all these great players and they can't keep them.
I don't follow any baseball, so I could not tell you. I don't fucking know.
Maybe you need to do it.
How about no? It's literally the most boring shit in the world. Like, people think a powerlifting meet is boring. Dude, fuck you. I'd rather watch powerlifting than go to a baseball game.
Oh, come on. Live?
Yeah.
Baseball
fuck
games?
Yeah. I'd much rather see someone almost die from a 1,000-pound squat than fucking go to a baseball game and watch someone pick their ass before they throw the pitch. Like, I don't give a fuck about baseball. Like, you could just have home run derbies in every park every fucking other day, and that would be way more fun to watch. Like, bring back the steroid era, which they quietly are doing.
Shauna Flowers. Hey, I got a notification for the podcast. Yep, we are here, Shauna.
Hi, Shauna.
What up? Shauna's AKA work. I doubt she's working. She's a tax lady.
Desk jobs, dude. You can fucking, listen and work at the same time.
She owns her stuff though, so I
was inspired by Joe Rogan's first 1,000 episodes that I listened to while working.
Your boss just walks over and you're just like, wait, what are you doing? I'm being more productive than I could be doing.
Dude, office jobs are a joke. Office Space was so spot on. It's not even funny.
What number of
episodes? Have you seen my
stapler?
stapler? Where's my stapler? Have you seen my stapler? What number is what?
I wonder what number of episode he's on now.
Rogan is on like 2,000 or 3,000.
That's incredible.
Just crushing it.
Crazy, man.
His Fight Companion podcasts are pretty awesome. I didn't realize passing around the smelling salts was a thing because we have a buddy that does that, and we're like, dude, what are you doing? And then so we joined in too. So
It's pass it around like in the gym.
no, like this dude that we used to work for at Gold's will literally, instead of doing blow, just smelling salted up.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like this last weekend, my one buddy passed out because he was a little hammed, and I fucking cracked one open right under his nose while he was asleep.
Oh boy.
Come to find out, on the Joe Rogan Fight Companion, they just pass around smelling salts every so often. They're like, all right, it's round 2. They fucking put on some EDM music and start huffing smelling salts. It's pretty awesome.
Get their nose way down in there, huh?
No, Rogan doesn't, but fucking Joey Diaz does.
Rogan. I'm surprised. Someone with the last name Diaz doing something stupid.
Dude, Joey Diaz is the best. I got to smoke a joint with him back in the day. So cool.
Oh, how did you get that?
That was probably one of the coolest experiences of my life, to meet Joe Rogan and hang out with Joey Diaz and Doug Benson. I went to his comedy show here in Denver. And he used to meet everybody afterwards. So you wait in line and meet Joe. And I walked outside and it's fucking Joey Diaz, Doug Benson, and who the hell was the other dude? I don't know. They're all smoking weed. I'm like, I'm in. Count me in. Even though I'm almost weed free these days.
Almost weed free, huh?
Yesterday I cut it down to 1 time a day.
Whoa.
And boy, that is intense. That is an intense ride.
How was that? How was the
fucking crazy, dude? I gave myself the worst anxiety attack ever about getting my blood drawn this morning. Thought I was gonna fucking die.
Can't function.
But, have you ever had your blood drawn? I'm gonna talk about a weird experience.
Yeah, I had to have it when my dad
it only
passed
takes
away.
like 90 seconds. I have no idea. I was like, I'm all freaked out about it, right? Because I'm trying to be a responsible drug user here and go get my blood checked. And fucking I'm like freaking out. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna take hormones, you should probably check your blood once in a while.
Not a terrible idea.
I go and like I literally was done with my appointment before the scheduled time. I was like, huh, well that was easy.
Yeah, it's just sit there.
She's like, yeah, 1 more vial. I'm like, oh, already?
Yeah,
like, dang.
2 little vials and you're done.
3. I got 3 vials.
Oh, yours is 3. Oh, yeah, they had to really check you.
Blood cells. I got to check my testosterone level, my estradiol.
Had to check this guy out.
Yeah, we got to see if the micro dosing I do is effective because I feel great. So if I get a baseline and I'm like, oh, I can just do more, that's even cooler.
Oh, God.
2,000 pound total, man. It's going to happen one way or another.
That, and then you throw the peptides in and you're in business.
Yeah, right. I haven't even thought about exploring those yet. I'm just trying to figure out the regular compounds. Which, by the way, folks, most people do drugs, in case you didn't know, especially if they're really strong.
Yeah, if you're watching any of those videos of people lifting really heavy things, that's usually...
There's a good chance.
It's kind of like the whole Jack Reacher debate that's going around right now. Have you seen this nonsense?
There's a debate that the dude on Jack Reacher's on drugs or not. The motherfucker's on drugs. Like, what are you guys talking about? He has millions of dollars to make. Of course he's on drugs.
I was just like, come on, guys. Like, let's just use some
Let's go back
sense.
to the 80s and believe Hulk Hogan would eat our vitamins, right? Speaking of which, folks, if you don't know about drugs and how often they are used, watch Bigger, Stronger, Faster. You'll understand.
Bigger, Stronger, Faster. I don't know if I've watched that
what?
one.
You've never seen Mark Bell's brother's fucking documentary on steroids?
I don't think so. Not that
Jesus
one.
Christ, Nathan.
Is that
How
on
can
YouTube?
you call yourself a strength coach?
Is it on YouTube?
Probably. It's old as fuck at this point.
I don't know. I guess I never.
This is the thing I don't get. How can anyone be a strength coach and you don't understand the most fucking advanced recovery protocols that are available to you? Oh, I don't want to do that. That's cheating. Why? Are you doing anything that involves not being able to take drugs? I don't think so. So how's it cheating?
If it's not explicitly said in the rules, then you might as well do it.
Or you just compete where it's welcome.
That's true as well. Yeah.
Listening to people at my last meeting talking about what they take, I'm like, wow, I'm not even in the realm of where you guys are at right now. Like, this is fucking insane. I might as well be natty.
Are they doing it in a way that's actually good for them, or are they just taking it?
What's good for you? What are we talking about here?
They're just pumping themselves up just to pump themselves
I think
up.
a lot of people are. Yeah, there was one dude I met who was fucking like, so they have suspended testosterone, which is just straight testosterone without a fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? Damn it.
Words.
Without an ester. So the ester is what you put the drugs in so that it takes longer to release or shorter to release. So suspended testosterone is just a straight fucking shot of tea, like bam. This guy's like, yeah, I was taking it before I went on the platform. I'm like, whoa, what? And this guy didn't lift as much as I did even. I'm like, whoa, okay.
What the hell?
Getting crazy here.
All these stupid little kids I have. They're every time they miss a lift, they're like, "All right, I'm gonna get it next week. I'll be on my first trend cycle." And I'm like, "Shut the hell up, you little shit."
Literally, if any of these fucking idiots you train listen to this, tren is the worst thing you could ever do.
That's what
You
I
only
told
do
them.
that if you really want to die,
Yeah, and that's
or
not
you're responsible.
and that's not coming from us. That's coming from a guy that is very experienced in this realm.
Oh no, that's coming from me. That's from personal experience. Don't do it.
Oh, you personally
Trust me.
experienced it?
Oh yeah, when I was 25, you better believe it, buddy. When they say it's divorce in a bottle, they're not kidding.
Oh man, you're just Sam Solik over there in the corner.
I couldn't even do. I was doing minuscule amounts, and it fucking nope. My temperament did not mesh well with that at all. That was a no.
No bueno, huh? Nobody be
Yeah,
around
no.
you in the gym.
I had no patience.
Oof.
Absolutely none.
I
Like,
can't
my
imagine.
tolerance for people's stupidity was at an all-time low.
Yeah, what a short fuse. That's not good for you. You don't need to have a shorter fuse.
No, I think I do pretty good now. But the amount I take now is laughable. Even people don't even believe me when I tell them. They're like, "What?" I'm like, yeah, it's pretty sweet. But I think I'm just super sensitive to it.
It does what you need. That's all that matters.
That's why we're getting the blood work done to know where the baseline is.
And then you're just gonna blow it up.
Maybe we'll see.
Maybe.
We'll see. See what happens.
You're gonna be that guy on the platform about ready to go. You're just gonna like, hold on, guys, and you're just gonna look over, and Alex is gonna be like, he's gonna come back.
Yeah, I don't know.
All hulked
Maybe this
out.
next meet I won't get high for. Like the last two meets, I was high before each lift.
See, I don't know that I could do that.
Get off the platform, doing my third lift, and go get high. It was fucking great.
I don't think I could do that.
I think it works well to calm my nerves and keep me in the zone. I like it for lifting, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, it's fucking great.
You don't feel like it takes away from your intensity at all?
No, not at all. It definitely hurts the pumps more, though, for sure. Like that mind to muscle connection thing.
Yeah, your muscles are just like, nah, man, we're good. We're good.
Kinda. You add a little D-ball in the mix, and oh boy,
We're good.
we got a recipe for success. But yeah, so getting my blood drawn this morning was pretty fun. That was terrifying for the days leading up to it.
Yeah, look
Not
out.
a big deal once I did it.
Look out for the people in Missouri, the Missouri residents. Alex will be here in October, so hide your kids, hide your wife. He's coming to terrorize
Those
Missouri.
St. Louis folk about to see what crazy really looks like. I'll show you them.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, can't wait to go to Omen Coffee. I hope that they have the men's club that week so I can go and fly in on like Wednesday morning and go check it out that night. That would be sweet.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. Yeah, it's always on Wednesday, correct?
It's every other Wednesday for the men's club, I think.
Yeah, he has a ton of people coming to that thing. That's sweet.
And he just put a thing on this morning. If you don't drink coffee, you're not his friend. I was like, Mark, I feel very offended.
No, if you don't drink
fucking-
if you don't drink Omen coffee.
Well, I don't drink any fucking coffee.
I don't
so-
either, but I'm saying like at least I can't say that I drink other coffee. So at least we
That's
can
true.
we can
Yeah,
we can
if I
compromise.
did, I would drink this coffee.
Yeah, just because of Mark, for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Which, if you guys haven't listened to the podcast with Mark Joe, go fucking listen to it. That guy's awesome. Talking about a walking ball of inspiration.
Yeah.
That dude gets hyphy.
Yeah. Quite the story.
But yeah, dude. So training session with Miller today. That's gonna be awesome. A little terrified.
The Adam Miller.
Yeah, nobody knows who he is, but the greatest powerlifting coach no one's ever heard of.
He looks like
I think he's the best powerlifting coach in the country or the
he's
world
got
at this point.
huge
but
arms. He's so long. He looks like a tree with large arms. That's what he looks.
He's
he looks
not
tall.
much bigger than me, if at
He's
all.
not much taller. He looks taller
But
in
he's
all the
definitely
videos.
not taller.
Really?
No, we're relatively similar size.
All those guys over there, they short.
I think he even competed at 198.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, Kaz is my height too.
Adam kind of hides in the shadows. You can't find any of his stuff.
He
Just
wants to coach. He doesn't want to be bothered. Did I tell you what he said about the podcast?
no. Oh God.
He's like, dude, I love your podcast. It's great. He's all, just don't ever ask me to be on it.
He just doesn't want to. He's just not a public figure type. Okay.
I was like, all right, that's cool. I can respect that.
What if he just mutes his video? We'll just let his voice
But,
come through. The man behind the curtain.
Today is going to be SBD day. I like asked him, I'm like, so do I need to bring my gear with me that I normally wear? He goes, yeah, we're going to work up to a pretty heavy load to see where your form breaks down. I'm like, oh, sweet.
You're gonna do
We're
squat,
doing like
bench, and
singles
dead.
today. Yeah,
It's like a meet. You're just meat right here. It's a competition.
kinda.
Yeah.
With my lifters though.
Ooh.
With the lifters.
Oh boy.
I think I
When's
might use them for all three lifts.
You haven't touched a heavy one since the platform, right?
No, I have not. Which, speaking of which, bulk is over, dude. Fuck that.
9 weeks
Fuck
and
that.
did your mind give and you're just like, I'm over it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I read your
Dude, it gets exhausting when you have to think about eating all of the time.
I read your post about
And you
it.
get behind it and you're like, oh, fuck. But average 300 grams of protein a day, 400 grams of carbs, and 80 grams of fat. Pretty solid for 9 weeks.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Now we're at 300 grams of protein, 250 grams of carbs, and 100 grams of fat. So get a little more recovery for that nervous system while I fuck it up.
What are you, like 800 calories below now? What you were?
But I was averaging 3,600. Now I'm at 32, so 400 below.
That's just maintenance, right? So you were only.
I'm hoping. Yeah.
You're just kind of
maybe
testing
a little main gaining a little bit, maybe slow gains in the next 6 months.
Well, it's probably hard to know.
Go out to Utah.
It's probably hard to know since your body composition changed, right? Like you don't know.
Not really. I mean, I gained a little bit of extra fat, but nothing crazy. I still had abs most of the time.
What did you get? What did you gain? How much weight did you gain?
Between 8 to 10 pounds.
No, that's not all really, muscle, people.
Maybe. Yeah. Fun fact, everyone: you gain 21 grams of muscle a day if you're doing really good, and if you're taking way more drugs than I do, I think. So, I maybe gained 2 to 3 pounds of muscle in that 9-week span. The 2 times I've done the 12-week protocol I've gained 2 pounds. So,
yeah, it's got to stifle the rumors right there real quick. It's not 8 to 10 pounds of muscle in 9 weeks, guys. Good luck.
No, you get more muscles, you get more glycogen. I'm sure some of it was a little bit of fat because, like I said, my abs aren't as visible, but they were still there. Mm-hmm. So I wasn't just walking around like Lee Priest in the off season, just a pudgy fuck. But that's the reason why I eat such low fat while you're hypertrophying, is so that your body can build tissue instead of hold on to body fat.
Right.
Because hypertrophy is super inefficient, and your body wants to work with efficiency. So to make it inefficient, you have to make the environment that you're in keen to growing, which means sleeping well, eating well, training hard as fuck. Man, it was the back spasm last week that I think really just put me over the edge. I'm like, I'm done with this shit.
I'm over it.
I'm not doing this.
Let's hope it doesn't rear its ugly head today. Don't let it.
Why would it rear its ugly head today? I'm not doing lat pull downs, dude. I fucking. Well, muscle spasms just overworked tissue.
Yeah, you go to pull on a deadlift or something, and
I'm fully recovered from that, though. I haven't there's been no issues for days.
Yeah, good.
It's crazy. I know how to work through injuries, and I don't have to take days off. Who would have thought?
Well, if you just structure your training properly, it's like you can come back from stuff better.
Oh no, I had to call an audible on that one. There was no just coming. It was so bad it would get me to my whole body would freeze. I would stop breathing. It would spasm so hard.
Did you just chill? Did you not do anything? What'd you do?
No, I did FRC stuff.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. So it's like a recovery method.
Yeah, it had to be tailored to that particular tissue that day because it was pissed. Fucking pissed. That's a protective mechanism, so.
Yeah, I don't think people understand the injury thing and it's just a built-in protective mechanism for the body.
Oftentimes, yes. Most people's overuse injuries are just stretch reflexes that are created to save the tissue from tearing.
Yeah. Golgi tendon organs, and then you have muscle spindle fibers and all that cool stuff trying to protect you from doing things you shouldn't. And then you have receptors to the muscle that's going to go, no. Hey, stop it.
Well, yeah, they create the stretch reflex and then don't. So if anyone listening doesn't understand what we're talking about, when you wake up and you can't move your fucking head because you slept funny? Well, what had happened is you put too much tension in your traps for too long and they overworked, and then they don't want to stretch anymore. Mm-hmm. So, basis of FRC, finding your end range of motion and applying maximal force at that end range will communicate to your brain that it's actually safe to move in that area, thus allowing those muscles to relax and actually have more range of motion.
Yep. It's like people come in and they're sore and they're tight and they're all that stuff and they don't want to move. And I'm like, no, that's quite the opposite. We actually need to do something FRC related to kind of relieve some of the tension.
Isometrics, man, they're a fucking savior. People don't understand. They don't even know what they are.
That's like,
those stretches you do look so cool. I'm like, I don't fucking stretch. I mean, I kind of do, but I don't. I wish.
I come out of them groaning. Like when I'm doing back stuff, I come out of them dead. I'm just like, no, it's not a walk in the park. I'm trying to hurt myself a little bit here.
It's so the other morning I woke up and I did cardio first thing because I didn't want to drive to my gym. So I went to the one by my house, shot some hoops. And it was cool and all, but the first half of my day sucked. I was like, life's terrible. This is not fun. And I go, oh, so my routine really does lead to me being more productive. So I have to do something hard first thing in the morning, whether that's lift or do FRC.
It's a nice little revelation you had with yourself there.
Well, it's nice to know that my habits actually serve a purpose and I'm not just fucking blowing smoke up my own ass.
Good. This does work.
Yeah.
This matrix button that I keep pushing does work. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, well, you know, you get up, do something hard, and then you're fucking jacked up for the rest of the day to fucking do other hard shit, and then it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah. It's over.
I also think the pre-workout I take obviously helps with my brain chemistry. So
it's an easy way to get going.
Nootropics.
It's an easy way to get the brain going. Freaking Bill, if you're listening and you keep bringing these damn ghosts into my room, into my gym, I'm going to be, oh, man.
Ghosts, huh?
This
the flavors.
This caffeine cleanse, man, that I'm on, and he brings one in and just sets it down, and I'm like, oh my God.
You're on a caffeine cleanse? Try not to have caffeine or what?
Let's see, 24 days now.
With none?
None. Zero. Have you not?
Wow.
You don't even read my check-in sheet.
Yourself. You can go back.
No, I'm not going. Me and Arlie have a bet going, so he has to give up caffeine and nicotine, and I'm giving up fast food and caffeine, and whoever goes the longest loses $50. So
Arlie's going to lose.
He's had some days where he's like, dude, life just doesn't matter without Zen patches and Zen. I'm just like, bro. But then the other day he texted me and he was like,
just get on the trend instead, Arlie.
He was like, I swear I'm a better hitter now that I'm not taking Zens. And I'm like, yeah, because your brain's probably not so damn foggy all the time, you dumb. Like,
you mean having a constant stimulant's probably not a good thing?
Oh, God. Freaking loser.
My caffeine intake's huge, bro. I take like a whopping 120 milligrams on a big day, I think. That's
just in your pre-workout, though? That's it?
That's it. Yeah, I don't drink coffee.
So. Yeah, I hate coffee. God, I hate coffee.
It's terrible, isn't it? It's the worst tasting shit in the world. Like, who the fuck likes this?
When I went out to OPP and he put coffee on every morning, like in the pot usually. And he's like, yeah, you want get some coffee, Nate? And I'm like, yeah, I don't have any. I don't drink coffee. He's like, what the hell? What kind of strength coach doesn't drink coffee? And I'm like,
the good ones.
Me, I guess. I don't know. I don't drink coffee, bro. But that's when I was like drinking bangs every day too. So those things were not good.
So I wonder if this form check's going to put 50 pounds on all my lifts. How cool would that be?
If he just instantly elevates you.
I mean, the lifters should help quite a bit on the squats. They also might help on deadlifts, and they should also help on bench press. But
for those of you who don't know what a lifters is, explain to the people what you're talking about.
Olympic lifting shoes. Walk around in heels.
Why does it put poundage on your total, Alex?
Based on my biomechanics, when I squat, it should allow me to keep my spine more vertical, which should allow me to load it more heavily. It also allows me to use more quads.
Which is what Alex needs because he's a ass to grass squatter and he needs more quads.
Well, it's just why not utilize the biggest muscles in my body more?
Yep.
Same with the deadlift. If I use them on the deadlift, I should be able to break it off the floor easier because I'll have more quad drive. Correct. And on bench, it should also allow me to get my quads tighter and transfer energy better. But we'll see. See what I learned this evening. So this whole waiting to work out thing's been fucking driving me crazy today.
Long day, huh?
And then it's like 5 systemic workouts and then back to the prep.
Wait, say that again now? Well, hold on, what?
I got like 5 systemic workouts and then it's prep time.
5 systemic workouts and then it's prep time. Oh, okay, like in your training. I thought you meant today. I was like, wait, what are we talking about here?
Oh, that'd be crazy, right?
Yeah, he just gets you pumped up and then he's like, all right, here we go. Now it's time to actually.
I had a client accidentally double her workout time yesterday or on Monday. It was systemic work.
She doubled it? What do you mean? How?
Some way, somehow. I don't know. I create these supersets for people to do, and then I send her a timer that times out the superset perfectly. And she misinterpreted that as 12 and a half minutes per movement, not 12 and a half minutes per superset. So 8 movements later, dude, 2 hours has gone by.
I sent a guy an 8x8. He was doing an 8x8, and I had it as S, and so it was just seconds. So I had the seconds on there for him. I didn't even do the reps. I didn't even put the reps in. I was just like, do it for this time at this tempo. And he thought it meant I don't remember what he did, but it was like he ended up doing like 60 reps a set. And he's like, dude, these 64 rep sets are like killing me. And I'm like,
Well, that's what
no.
it should be 8x8. Yeah.
Well, no, per
64
set.
reps a set.
64 reps
Oh.
per set.
Per set?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And he was like, dude,
whoa,
how many sets of my reps am I supposed to do? My biceps are killing me. And I'm like, no. That's seconds. That's just 32 seconds. Chill out.
Yeah, you should probably write out seconds, Nathan.
Oh.
Or SEC at least.
It's in I guess that's just how my training app does it. Just puts S. I don't know. That's weird.
Good job, Train Heroic.
I saw time, and so it said time S, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, I'll just click on that.
No, I mean, I run into some similar issues for this person that I write programs for that gives them to their clients, and they're like, are these supersets or not? And I'm like, oh, on my end, it shows pretty clearly whether it's not. And then I see the user end, and I'm like, oh, fuck. All right, I'll put a note in there.
I was going to ask you about that. Like, I didn't know if you wanted the sprints and everything or the jumps to be supersetted, but
no.
I didn't think so, because usually it shows up blue if it's supersetted.
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
That is correct.
That's what I thought.
Look at you, paying attention to details.
I wanted to make sure, because last time it did do it, but...
No, I tried that for a while, but I think it's better to just ramp up the nervous system with the wet body weight stuff and then give yourself time to focus on the heavy stuff.
Yeah, I notice it more...
But if anyone wants a cheat code, jump right before you go into a heavy lift and your fucking nervous system will fly off the handle.
I feel like bench days I do better after I do those sprints. I feel like I'm ready to go. Like my first set of bench today felt pretty good. Then the next two.
Yeah, I got to start doing jumps and sprints again now that the run rocket's fixed.
Oh, someone broke it?
Yeah.
Was it you?
It fucking just gets caught up when you're trying to reel it back. No, it was the fucking high school kids.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but just chalk it up as an accident.
Dude, I went to the craziest high school basketball game last night.
Oh yeah?
There was like a 10-minute delay over a technical call. And so what had happened, I don't know what happened. These two got tangled up for the ball, and this other kid like kind of shoved off and spatted something off, and the other kid chucked the ball and like hit him in the face. But the ref didn't see that part. He just started the kid mouthing, which I don't know how the ref didn't see it. He was right there. But anyway, he started mouthing off. So he teased that kid up. And my buddy's the coach for the other team. So he's just losing his mind. Like,
because this guy got teed up?
His guy got teed up and he got the ball thrown in his face. And the other kid didn't get nothing. And then it's a close ball game. And so like he's going nuts and losing his mind. And they're trying to
teed up too?
No, he didn't get teed up, surprisingly, because they're trying to sort out like the desk is like hitting the buzzer. Like, can you tell us like what you called? Like what's happening? And then
there's no instant replay and like
no. And then one of the principals came over and like talked to the referee, and the referee tossed him out of the game. And then we were leaving, and it was some dude that my wife had known when back in high school, apparently. And he was like, yeah, I've never been thrown out of a basketball game for not throwing other people out of the game. So the ref told him he had to go because he wouldn't throw people out of the game.
Oh.
So that's what my buddy's texting me, and he's just like, dude, I don't even know what to think about last night. Like, I don't have a clue.
Sounds awesome. That's what it sounds like. Little scuffle, little brawl on the basketball court. I used to get technicals a lot on accident because I would throw the ball or I would it was not good.
He goes, I don't really know what happened. Did the kid really throw the ball in his face? He's like, yeah, he threw the ball in that guy's face. Just chucked it at him from like point blank.
Yeah. I mean,
they ended up winning. So
run high in basketball games.
Yeah.
People don't realize how physical basketball is until they get on the court and try to play, and they're like, "Oh, this is not what I thought it was."
You have high school age hormones flying around too.
I was the small one on the court, but I was pretty strong, so I didn't give a fuck. I would push people out of the way. Like, and then the tall kids would like get mad and try to start shit. I'm like, all right, let's go. Fuck you.
You gotta find what your strengths are and play to it.
Yeah, mine should have just been wrestling. In hindsight,
you didn't have wrestling, or you just didn't do it?
I didn't do it.
Yeah. Did you not know about it?
Yeah, I knew about it. I didn't want to walk around in a fucking singlet like a nerd. Now what do I do? Irony. I had a buddy over the weekend. We're watching UFC fights, and he's all drunk, and they're all wrestling around, trying to get me to wrestle around. And I'm like, no,
we're not doing this. We're not doing this.
I don't want to do this. And the motherfucker tries to pull me off the lazy boy. So I get up, and he's on the ground, and he willingly gives me one of his legs, which I thought was a really bad choice. So I ankle locked him. I put his ankle under my arm, and I just fucking started cranking this way. And I think he tried to twist out of it, and I just hear this loud pop from his knee. Like, ooh. And I thought he'd stop, but he didn't. So we went into like a fucking sprawl, and I just laid on top of him. And then when he got top control, I just tapped because I was over it. But Russ and he's like, my knee feels like you broke my knee. I'm like,
Well,
well,
shouldn't
mess
have
with the
gave me
bull,
that
you get the
leg,
horns.
dum
I don't
dum.
know what to tell you.
And you're a little intoxicated, so you know. Were the fights good
Fucking
this
people.
weekend? Who fought this last weekend? I don't even know.
No, Sean Strickland got robbed.
Oh, really?
Fucking Captain America got screwed.
Uh-oh.
Fucking
Decision?
Canadians. Yeah,
Oh, no.
bad decision. Really bad decision, in my opinion.
Where were the fights at?
Fucking Canada.
Oh, well, there you go. So,
The press conferences before were great. He was just ripping these poor reporters apart. And like asked my question, be like, hey, did you vote for Trudeau? He's like, you're the problem. This is the problem with the world. You. People like you are the fucking issue.
I
Like,
just
nice.
let him have it.
Oh yeah, dude. He fucking tore into him. It was great. They were getting so sad. And then afterwards, they asked Dana White about like censoring him, and Dana's like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "You want me to not have free speech?" He's like, "I don't care what they say." He's like, Sean Strickland was up here with 2 coworkers who are lesbians, and they didn't care what he said.
Wow.
Like, no,
Yeah.
we're not censoring anybody.
I think we're good. We can actually tolerate this stuff in our organization, in our industry.
Not in Canada, they can't.
No, dude.
Fucking pussies. Fucking pussies.
Oh my goodness.
So that was fun.
What women fought?
That's how much I care is I can't even remember. Some Brazilian chick and some chick from Colorado Springs. I don't know. The chick from Colorado Springs won.
Oh, okay. Hometown girl.
I don't want to sound like an asshole, but women's MMA is just not that exciting yet.
It's getting better. Yeah.
No, it's really not.
Come on, it's getting better.
It's not.
Back to what
It's
it
really
was
not.
compared to what it was.
It sucks. No, there's always like one chick that just wrecks everyone else, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's not like highly competitive, unfortunately.
Well, that's pretty much how most women's sports are. There's always one really good team or one really good this or one really good that. They just roll through everybody.
Yeah.
Like that girl from Iowa right now. Caitlin
Dude,
Clark.
did you see her flop on the fucking court when they stormed the court after the OSU game?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh my God. They made it sound like some fan just like ran her over. And like I watched the video and it was like the biggest Karl Malone flop I think I've ever seen in my life. I was like, what the fuck was that? That's what you were talking about after the game. That was so terrifying. Is like you're running and someone like brushes into you and you fall. Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Jesus Christ.
She can ball though. She's a hooper.
She's great. Super good.
Yeah.
I just that particular instance, I was like, I don't know.
I feel like her team is just absolutely terrible though, because like every game they're in is super close, and she has to make some stupid clutch basket.
How much money do you
just to
think
win the
she's
game.
making?
I don't know. You could probably look it up, or at least they'll give you a estimate. Kind of interesting.
My athlete got to go to the CU strength practice yesterday because he's a former lineman.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, Shador and Travis Hunter just do their own workouts, and everyone else has to do other shit.
What?
Yeah, they like get to do super advanced stuff, and then get this though. He's telling me the linemen are doing a 2-board press for 10 reps, right? Guess how much they're doing?
$450.
Fuck no.
Oh, way less. $225.
Yeah, the strong ones are doing 245.
For 10?
The ones that Dion didn't bring over this offseason, guess how much they were doing?
Less than that.
Like 180 to 190.
These are linemen?
Yeah.
What are
I was
we
like, why are these
talking
dudes
about?
weaker than me? What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, I can do that. A 2-board press for 10?
2-board press.
Oh my God.
So triceps only, basically. Like,
Yeah,
you know how
sign me
easy it
up.
is on the cambered bar with the 1.5 board press.
Sign me up.
Dude, yeah, right? I would destroy those numbers. But yeah, the strong guys were doing like 245. I'm like, that's it?
What are we talking about? What?
I don't know, man. I think everyone tries to get all fucking fancy and stupid instead of just making kids strong.
Man, that's...
Oh, man, I might have to go to Atlanta in April.
Wait, what? Why?
Yeah. Collegiate Nationals for powerlifting.
Collegiate Nationals. Oh boy. Which kid? Is that the kid you post about a lot?
No, I've never posted this girl.
Oh, it's a girl. Okay. There's a big dude that your video retweet. Who's that guy?
Dude, what?
There's like a big guy you retweet some of, or you not retweet, you repost some of his stuff. Or some of his
Oh, you're talking
videos.
about Quinn. That kid's on the team, but he's not big, dude. He's only 180 pounds.
Okay, different guy then. Not the guy I'm thinking of.
No,
I don't
that's the
know.
one you're thinking of. He squats 600.
That dude's only 185.
181, bro.
Oh, he looks bigger than that. Dadgum.
No, he can do a fucking standing backflip.
What the?
Kid's a freak.
What the frick?
He tore his oblique doing deadlifts and then came back a year later and is just like, all right, let's keep doing this. I'm like, Jesus, dude, you're crazy. He's actually doing the meet in 2 weeks because I was like, aren't you getting ready for Legion Nationals? He's, yeah, but we can't lose to Denver. I was like, nice, dude. I like the competition. Like, you don't want to lose to CU Denver. So you're doing the fucking meet to just crush everyone. It's amazing.
That'll work. Yeah,
But no, I'm going to go help those kids in Atlanta most likely if his girl makes it on
realize that
2
kid.
Sundays.
What does she have to total to get there, you think?
She has to hit her openers.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, interesting.
It's 325 kilos is what she has to total.
And that'll be no problem?
Shouldn't be a problem, though. She's strong as shit. She did powerlifting in high school, but it was equipped.
So this is raw?
Correct.
Nice. They're all the collegiate
If she
ones?
makes it, I'll probably be buying me a plane ticket to Atlanta.
Are the collegiate ones
Hot
all
Atlanta.
raw?
No, they have equipped in USAPL.
They have equipped. Okay, I didn't know if that was.
Yeah, the only other person that's in her weight class is a dude, and he's doing it equipped. I'm like, I hope you fucking out total him.
That'd be bad, dude. I would never
Be
lift again,
hilarious.
probably. I'd be like,
He's so funny.
I'm good.
Yeah, I let her do her maxes on her own when she was back home, and she used straps on the deadlift. She's like, I don't know if I can hold that much weight. She pulled 375. I was like, nice.
Wow.
And then we did, what was it, 90 and 95% the other day. So she ripped 355 with no straps, no problem. I'm like, you'll be fine.
Yeah, what are we talking about? We're good.
She's like, well, I can only hold 225 back home because we couldn't use chalk. And I'm like, it seems a little bit suspicious, but
120 less pounds? I think you'll be all right. Yeah. 100 less
she
pounds.
ripped 355 off the ground like it was no problem.
She conventional?
No.
Sumo.
She's from the suit, dude. What makes you think she would do anything conventional?
That's cheating. You can't do that. Sorry.
The suit doesn't allow you to do conventional stuff.
That's true. It does not. That's cheating. You can't use those. Sorry.
But yeah, she came to me with a bunch of hip problems, and now she's fucking just crushing it. She told me when she was in Texas, she's like, are the weights lighter down here or something? I go, no, what the fuck are you talking about?
No.
But
They're the
these
same.
kids have never had real training protocols or actually tried to like peak for anything or any of that stuff. So
They're just balls to the wall all the time.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the president of the club was doing a max effort dead on last Friday, and I go, dude, do not fucking pick up a heavy weight after this.
Jeez.
But he got 565.
Yeah, probably needs to chill out for a second.
Well, they don't understand super compensation. I was trying to explain to one of them. I was like, sometimes it takes 3 weeks for the adaptation to occur. One kid goes, what's an adaptation? I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, okay. And then you take a step further back. Hello,
like,
Arlie.
Oh, man.
Arlie
Like,
says
adaptations occur after you have elicited a certain stimulus. That's when your body changes.
You can tell Arlie he's a fuck boy.
No. Why would I tell him that?
He's in the chat. He said hello, boy.
Hey, Arlie, go fuck yourself.
Oh, yeah,
so
that's
this
crazy.
Powerlifting team, we might be able to go do some damage at nationals. We'll see.
That'd be
I
sick.
don't know if we have 7 lifters that are good enough, but we'll try.
7 lifters. So is it like team total and then like
Individual total equal to team total.
Oh, okay. And you have to have 7 that qualify?
They take your 7 best.
Gotcha.
We got one girl at 125. She's pretty strong. My client is a 75 kilo girl, so she's probably got lock on that pretty good. The president, he's pretty strong. That Quinn kid is strong. So there's at least 4 that I know of for sure. So see what else is happening.
And you get down there and your eyes will be open and you'll be like, oh, okay.
No, I
They have
know
all
what
that-
the rest of the country can do. We don't have powerlifting in Colorado. That's where this girl's from, Texas. And I told her about the meet that we're doing in 2 weeks or whatever. She's like, oh, that's it? I was like, yeah, it's nothing compared to what you're used to.
So it's pretty down on the collegiate scene? Or
What do you-
the numbers just aren't very high?
Colorado's just not big on powerlifting.
Okay.
We have endurance athletes. They're fucking idiots.
Bunch of runners out there.
We're cyclists.
Yeah. Preparing for the Olympics out there. What are you talking about?
I mean, we do have one girl from the gym that's trying to prepare for the Olympic trials coming up. So
What event?
marathon.
Blah. No thanks.
She runs it in 2:23.
Oh, that's moving,
So
bro.
fast.
God, that is
So fast.
moving. 2:23. Oh my
She was
lord.
the first American to finish the Boston in, what was it, 22 and 23.
That is
No,
unbelievable.
21 and 22.
That
She was
is
the first American to finish. So
that
she
is
did like
unbelievable.
5th on 2021 because there were still a lot of people that couldn't make it. And then I think she got 9th in 2022 in the women.
Dude, that's unbelievable.
And she's like 15 pounds heavier than most of her peers.
Good God.
But she's fucking strong.
Strong. Has to be, yeah.
I
Can't
always
be
tell her, I'm
strong.
like, don't worry about the weight. Just keep getting stronger. Like, you'll fucking crush it.
You can't be strong when you run, though.
Getting
What are you
runners
talking about?
understand that. Oh, God.
I have
Don't
a
get me
lady.
started
I have a
on
lady
this
bought
shit.
in. I have a lady that just. I mean, she's older, but she's been doing strength training and then just kind of running on top of that, and she's seen her times like significantly decrease, big time.
Wait, no way. When
Yeah.
you can recycle energy better or produce more force faster, you can move faster. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's really cool. She's like,
Never
I haven't
thought.
seen these times since like college and high school, and I'm like, well, you're stronger now. Like, you're more efficient.
Well, it's like when I go play basketball, I would crush 15-year-old me in basketball. It wouldn't even be fucking close to being fair.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't touched a basketball in 17 years.
Ground pound them. You just ground pound them.
No, I am that much better at shooting even.
Oh yeah, true.
Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. I'm like, how? How can I don't even practice this?
It's just effortless, though. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't even take anything to shoot
Dude,
anymore.
I can pull up from like fucking half court, no problem, and just drain threes.
Yep.
Steph Curry, like, fuck you, pal.
That's like all the coaches in high school would always be like, you can't lift. It'll mess with your shot. It'll mess with your shot. I'm
So
like,
fucking stupid.
shut up. It will not.
Just launch that motherfucker through the roof is what it'll do.
I just told kids, I was like, yeah, it'll make you more efficient because you won't have to expend as much energy trying to shoot the ball all the time. Like, what are you talking about?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's just all of it. I told you about that steal I had from that kid. That was fucking awesome. That was so funny. He was dumbfounded.
Just ripped it from him.
Like, he stopped in his tracks. Like, he couldn't move past me when I grabbed the ball. Like,
That's
it wasn't
hilarious.
like I just took the ball. It's like I stopped him and the ball with my hand and then palmed the fucking ball in my forearm and just ripped it away from him, NBA Jam style.
Give me that.
Like, yeah. He's like, Jesus Christ.
Calm down,
Like,
buddy.
yeah, that's not happening. You're
I'm a
not driving the
child.
lane on me like that.
I'm a child.
Well, I walked into the gym and there's 3 kids and they're like, "Hey, you want to play 2-on-2?" I'm like, fuck it, let's do it.
Let's run
First 15
this.
minutes of my life.
Yeah.
I would have won if I wouldn't have kept letting the kid on my team try and get this winning basket. I drained 2 threes in a row to get us the lead, and we need one more bucket, and this kid fucks it off and doesn't finish the game.
Unbelievable. Get this kid out of here.
I'm like, dude, do I just need to take all the shots or what? Like, I don't want to be that guy, but I will be that guy.
You're that guy on Instagram of all the reels that's talking crap on kids and
dude, smashing kids in basketball is a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot of fun. The one kid I almost squished when he went up for a shot because, like, I can jump way higher than he could, and he went up and I went up, and then I almost landed on him. I was like, "Oh fuck, sorry, dude."
What up, Iron Bison? Iron Bison's in the chat.
He makes his return.
He's back, baby. What up, Iron Bison?
Guess who's back? Back again.
This man is back.
Wonder if he got a shirt yet.
I made the title. You did make the title.
You did make the title, bro.
The last episode. True. That's all you. You and Large Banana.
I'll show you a large banana. I still think we got to start showing buttholes to get affiliate status. God.
Here we go. No,
I'm just saying. Like,
I've been
talking to people, and they're like, "If you showed your boob," I was like, "Yeah, I think I don't have boobs, so it's buttholes for sure."
Oh boy.
There we go. I'm gonna be viewer number 3 to tune into this bitch.
Did you send Bison his t-shirt?
Nathan, you know how print-on-demand shit works. I don't do any of it.
Get your life together. Get your life together. Send this man his t-shirt.
Why would I get my life together when I can outsource stuff?
I have the shirt. Yeah, let's go.
Nice. How's it look, Iron Bison? Pretty sick or what?
I don't think you can link pictures in the chat. I think Twitch would be like, no.
It's amazing. Nice. I'm glad you enjoy. Now I got to give those little bastards in the fucking powerlifting club, like, go buy one.
Go buy a shirt,
Harley, you cheap fuck.
No, he's gonna be like, I'm a poor college
Even if it does
kid.
support CEO. Yeah, well, you know.
I'm Harley goes,
I wish I could say I made that sweet Buffalo
Hey!
logo, but I did not. The kid that is the president of the club did. So.
Arlie had a homeless kid living in their tarp tunnel at Evangel, or homeless guy.
What do you mean he hit one?
No, there was a homeless guy. Okay, so you know how you have the tarps that roll out when it rains?
Yeah, on the baseball field.
They had a homeless guy living in their tunnel.
That's awesome.
At the college he goes to. Oh,
Speaking of which,
God.
Arlie, you should go buy the new shirt that I got out. Special design that was created.
No,
one of one.
He needs to go buy some caffeine or some Zins.
This one's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, Arlie, if you go ahead and just give up on the bet and lose, I'll buy you a T-shirt. How about that?
Ooh, look at that! You can have nicotine and a T-shirt for free, Arlie.
Your Zins can come back.
He would pay you for winning the thing, which makes no sense.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I still make money on it because he still would owe me $30 because it's a $50 bet.
Well, the T-shirt's going to cost you $35 plus shipping.
Oh, so I make $15. That's fine. I'll go spend that on some ghosts and be a happy man.
Make 10.
Arlie,
if you buy 2 shirts, you get free shipping. So there's that. Free shipping on all orders over $50, folks. So anybody who wants to buy apparel. I also just launched some casual, like, what would you call it? Athleisure wear.
Athleisure.
So if
Arlie says deal.
I mean, it's got small logos on it, so when I go out in public, people don't know that I'm just blatantly advertising for myself.
Arlie, if you show me proof that you put a Zin in your mouth, I'll make the deal. I'll make the deal.
Arlie, don't put a Zin in your mouth. Quit being fucking homo like that. You don't need to do that shit.
It's better than putting other things in your mouth.
Like wieners? Because that's what it's a substitute for.
That's probably what he's... Yeah. Yeah, that's probably what he's doing.
But, yeah, what week are you on in training, Nathan? Where are we at with the brief maximal tension?
We are at Meso 1, Micro 3.
So
pressing
we're in the third
day.
phase. You're on 4x4s then.
No, 3x5s.
What?
3x5.
You're on Micro 3. It should be a 4x4.
It says 3x5.
You should have done a max, and then the first one would be 3x5, which would be Micro 2.
I did 3x6.
Micro 3 is 4x4. Oh, that one has 6s in it?
Look.
Oh, shit. I didn't realize I gave you 6s on that one. I wrote that a long time ago. I'm just letting you fucking
unbelievable
test it out as a guinea pig.
Just letting me rot. Thanks a lot.
No, I just have these pre-made programs that are pretty efficient, so I figured I'd let you try it first, and if your back held up, then we'll make it super awesome.
Yeah, so the next one's 5s then, right? Or 4s. Next week will be 4s.
Yeah, I forgot. I do with my strongman. I don't give them the 6s. I don't feel like. I don't know. I think I've gotten confused, but
I think that'd be a lot given them 6s.
I mean, my athlete yesterday was doing 950 yoke carries for 30 feet. So
that's incredible.
The brief maximal tension works for everyone. I got this guy that's 65 and just crushing PRs left and right.
You're just doing that as substituting that as their main work, like whatever it is for the event. You're just using that as their main exercise or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So easy peasy, swap in place. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just increase the volume steadily over time. Is that how your BMT works?
No, my BMT deloads over time.
Oh, okay. So yours is going down as well. I know we talked about like how
I don't know if there's a way you can make it go up.
I've tried to play with it. I thought maybe
reps mean so much more than the weight that you're never gonna catch
I thought the only way you could
3x6 load.
Yeah, you could make up in the total volume, maybe in the accessory work or in the like secondary movement, but I still don't think it's possible to account
the secondary movement. I use the fucking 5th set shit.
Right, but it's still not enough weight to make up for what you lose in those couple of reps.
No,
it's like one extra 600 pounds that you have to make
dude,
up for.
One rep is almost 1,000 pounds.
Exactly. Yeah. So
you went from 930 for 4 sets at 40 feet to 950 at 3 sets at 30 feet.
Oof.
Or 5 sets at 30 feet. Sorry.
And it probably just moves like butter.
It was pretty well. I wouldn't say it's like butter. It's still,
I mean, all those
950 is like heavier than World's Strongest Man for a yoke.
Get this man the gold.
That's what he'll bitch about. He's like, I'm doing more weight than the pro competitions. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm basing it off what you can do for 20 feet.
Great. So then whenever you get
did
to the
1,010
competition,
for 20 feet, so we're fucking,
Hey, when you get to the thing, it'll be easy then.
That's the idea.
Yeah, you make training harder than the actual thing, and you're good to go.
He was doing 360, which was his state record at one point for log for 5 sets of 3.
What are we talking about here? You need to get Guinness out there and get him in the world record books.
We had a dude get a Guinness World Record at our gym for stones loaded in an hour.
I saw that. I remember them streaming that. That was kind of cool.
37,000 pounds.
That's insanity.
At a 200-pound stone. You can figure out the reps there.
Oh my god. 74 reps? Is that right?
Something like that. Getting it up being like 69 or 70, somewhere in there. Yeah.
That is stupid.
Pretty crazy, right?
Oh my lord. Picking that
His
stone up.
fingertips were just covered in blood from the fucking concrete.
I have no doubt. No doubt.
Pretty fascinating. I guess the CU strength coach is going to get some rubber Atlas stones to make them train with. Like, nice.
Won't that not matter though when they go to the competition? Isn't the competition concrete?
The CU football players.
Oh, I thought you meant they're like strongmen. I was like, what's the point of?
I don't have any strongmen at CU. They only have powerlifters and one ollie lifter.
Gotcha. Okay.
Those kids won't listen to me yet. We got to wait.
Why are you getting Atlas stones for football players? What are you going to do with them?
Because literally every single strongman movement just makes you strong as fuck. So why wouldn't you do it?
So is that what their
GPP, Nathan?
That what their training is going to be?
This is what I don't understand about people who coach high school athletes. Make them do strongman shit, and they're going to be strong as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's quit overcomplicating things. Do heavy, hard things. That's all you got to do.
Yep.
They'll learn technique in college.
Get them heavy. Get them going.
But what do you like? I'm amazed that people don't follow Zingler and make them carry more often. Like, are you kidding me?
Good for everything.
Yeah, literally everything.
Hey, pick up this thing and just be raw strength. Got it.
And move it. Mm-hmm. Get those hips working.
Just go as far as you can. It doesn't matter.
No, I mean, so yeah, the fact that the CU guy like trains the football players, like, yeah, I'm gonna order some rubber Atlas stones. Like, nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
Or like the log, dude. Are you kidding me? Clean to a log press? Get the fuck out of here. That's got to make you. That's ridiculous.
Ugh. Wonder why that's why power cleans are so. They just do all the power cleans.
I think the log is better than power cleans.
Yeah, but I'm not saying like that's why a lot of high school coaches choose that.
No, people do power cleans because they were trying to infiltrate and get fucking more people to be in the Olympic team. That's what they did. That's why power cleans became a thing.
Oh, I hate the power clean. It
has absolutely dick to do with anything else but the fact that the selfish Olympian fucks wanted more Olympic lifters. And it worked with people like Mark Henry.
He's yeah, Mark Henry. What a guy.
The guy's fucking insane. But all-time power lifter basically goes to college and they're like, hey, you want to try Olympic lifting? Just crushes it out of the park.
Yeah, why not?
He was so fucking strong already.
He's just huge, yeah.
The dude was like squatting 900 pounds before he started Olympic lifting.
It's a large man, that's for sure.
He's like my client size.
It's pretty big.
Yeah, it's not normal. That's for sure.
It's not normal.
No. My client walks around to 420 pounds and he moves better than he did at 330.
420.
How much sense does that make?
Can't handle
that. I told
him,
I was like, what do you think of all those kids? Didn't they seem small? He's like, yeah. I was like, don't you think they'd do better if they were your size?
Might win some football games.
Fuck yeah.
They'd push everyone around.
I just think everyone overcomplicates it. Like, just get them fucking strong.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like, clearly anything works. I watch these kids on the powerlifting team do asinine shit and they get stronger. So mitigate injury and get them stronger.
Well, that's something that a lot of coaches aren't good at mitigating injury either, it seems like.
Well, they don't understand stimulus. So.
Or volume. I think volume is the one.
Well, that's part of it. Is if you don't understand stimulus, how do you manage volume? Because you don't know what the stimulus is.
Mm-mm. They're just giving them endless amount of reps.
More.
4 by 50. Whoa.
4 by 65.
Whoa. It's just like every college program is just ingrained in my mind of like 15 workouts in one session.
Have you seen the reel of Michigan and their facility?
Yeah, with all the body tempering stuff.
Just everything. That whole facility is incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty top notch.
That guy is killing the game.
He's doing it right. Yeah. That's what everyone's like.
$1 million.
Everyone's like, well, Harbaugh's leaving. They're not gonna be as good. And I'm like, I think they're gonna be just fine.
I mean, the coaching might not be as good, but those fucking kids will still be freaks.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, that guy that was the interim when Harbaugh got suspended for 3 games. They won all 3 while he was the head coach. So I mean, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
but
he'll
Harbaugh's
get the
still
job.
making the game plan.
No, he wasn't allowed in the facility. I don't think.
Don't be so fucking stupid, Nathan.
Come on.
You think that
all
maniac is
him.
not sitting there giving them the fucking plans?
He's probably
Like he
texting
didn't
them
have
into
them already made up.
They probably hijacked the headset. And he's probably like texting it in.
It doesn't even have to be that, but that motherfucker had that shit planned out all season, I'm sure.
Yeah, it might have.
I got some cool insider information that I probably shouldn't share on here, but I really want to.
Just say it. Say it in code. Can you say it in code? Is it about Colorado football?
Kind of.
Blink twice if yes. Blink once if no. Uh-oh. What's the move? Are they getting a big splash?
No, there was another vacancy in college football that was offered to somebody there.
Oh, was he gonna head south?
He was asked to.
He was heading south, huh?
He was asked to.
Dude, can you imagine?
To that Crimson place.
The dirty south.
But it said no to the Crimson people.
Wow. You talk about willpower.
Right.
How do you turn that down? That's great. Good for him.
Well, who
Good
wants
for
to
him.
follow in those footsteps? I wouldn't.
Yeah, but you have unlimited resources and unlimited recruiting.
Doesn't matter. He has unlimited resources here.
He has unlimited recruiting potential though there.
He does here.
Yeah, but it's the SEC.
Yeah, and that just means you have a shorter leash.
All right, are they going to win more games next year or less?
Colorado?
Yeah, or the same.
They should definitely win more.
Okay. Just from transfer portal stuff?
Yeah, for sure. Like he was talking about it and he's like, I feel bad for the high school kids because we're only taking like 5 of them.
I know, man. These high school kids are just screwed now.
No, they just need to get strong as fuck.
Yeah.
You want the great equalizer, get strong as you possibly can.
Yeah, get yourself big, get yourself fast, get yourself
Don't even
strong.
have to get big, just get strong as fuck. Size does not equal strength.
No, but
I just told you that kid weighs 181 and deadlifts fucking 600 pounds. Like
Right.
it has nothing to do with size.
No, but like I'm saying, you're not
I
going to
don't
have a
people
100.
understand your nervous system does not dictate how big you need to be strong. Your
They're not-
nervous system will decide for you.
They're not going to have a 180-pound kid on the line, though, is what I'm saying.
But could you imagine a 180-pound fucking cornerback who just crushes people?
Or freaking
That kid from Iowa that's coming out, the first white cornerback in fucking almost 20 years.
Who's the guy?
The kid's a freak.
No, the guy from Cleveland. What's his name? Chubb, who just squats the house and just runs through
Jalen
people.
Hurts. The fact that they think the tush push is not just Jalen Hurts pushing his way through the fucking offensive line.
Yeah, they're always like, why are you guys so much better than that? I'm like, they're not. He's just stronger than you. He just moves the line himself.
Strong as fuck.
What are you talking about? He squats 600 pounds.
Where was it? The Bucks? What'd they do? Tackle Jason Kelsey and then it didn't work? It's like,
yeah.
Well, yeah, because Jalen Hurts didn't have anyone to push.
Yeah. Dude, did you see the picture of Kelsey?
Yes. I watched the whole thing. The guy's amazing.
Dude, that guy.
You know their last name is actually Kels and not Kelsey.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they had their dad on. They're like, so what do we do about this? Should we correct it, or he's like, you just go with whatever you want.
You're gonna say whatever you want.
Silent.
Anyway. Come on, camera.
It's Jason and Travis Kels is how you would actually
he
pronounce
just
it.
hopped out of that freaking booth like it was nothing.
Dude, did you see the highlight today from their podcast? He's like, yeah, I knew I was gonna do that. He's like, I told Kylie when we got in there. He's like, this is what's happening. He's like, I'm taking my shirt off and I'm jumping out of the.
Did you see what they asked Andy Reid about
Please
it?
don't. This is the first time we're meeting Taylor. He's like, yeah, well, I like to start with a bad first impression. And I can build it up from there.
First time they met Taylor and first time they met Andy Reid's wife also. Andy Reid was like, besides the shirtless thing, he was actually quite a nice gentleman.
The shirt thing was awesome.
It's awesome.
I don't know anybody who gets that hyped up for a touchdown.
Dude,
I hope they get crushed by Baltimore this week.
How many beers was he in? That's the real question. Over
I
or
don't
under?
know, but he was having a great time with Bill's Mafia, was he?
Oh, God. Just letting them rip. It just shows you that they can do whatever the hell they want to. He just tops out of that freaking suite, gives some people some dabs, goes crazy, jumps back up in there. And the security guards are like, what are we going to do?
There?
Yeah.
So athletic.
Yeah. That's what Pat McAfee was talking about.
300-pound man just fucking hops back up on there like it's nothing.
The landing was even more impressive because if it had been a normal human, he almost ate it. Yeah. He just stabilized. That was impressive, man.
That was pretty impressive.
If you think you can play in the NFL, there's people like that are, you know, playing non-skilled positions, by the way. Just absolute freak athletes. Yeah. He was a 5th rounder. I didn't know that. He was a 5th round draft pick. But
really?
Yeah.
See, it doesn't matter where you get drafted.
No, I mean, Puka Nacua, 5th round. That dude went crazy this year.
That cornerback, though, from Iowa is supposed to go in the 1st round.
Well, I hope the Raiders pick him then, so we can actually
have the first white cornerback in 2 decades.
No, so we can actually be some hard-nosed football.
Jason Sehorn.
Hey, baby, we hired Antonio Pierce. It's all on. We're gonna actually make.
You guys are still gonna suck balls. The Raiders are always gonna Raider, bro.
Who finished second?
Just like the Chargers were always Charger, even if they have Jim Harbaugh.
Hey, we got second in the division. Second. Better than the Broncos. Better than the Broncos. Barely. Hey, barely or not, we still beat you twice.
Dumpster fire of a roster, bro. Wait until there's a good roster on the field.
Beat you twice this year, buddy.
Yeah, fuck you.
It doesn't matter. We're all playing for second place when that stupid Patty Mahomes is. That guy's unreal, dude. Keep doubting that guy. How would you like to be Josh Allen and you're just like that good? You're also that good, but you just keep running into that guy.
Josh Allen has had multiple rushing or passing touchdowns in the last 18 games. Do you know what his stats are against the Chiefs?
Yeah, he's like 300 yards a game, 20-some touchdowns.
400 yards a game, like 3 touchdowns, and only 1 interception in all 4 games that they've played.
Yeah.
Like, he's playing his fucking face off, and his team cannot help him at all.
They just can't get it. Well, the kicker missed the field goal.
Lights out. I don't even know how that happened. You look at a video game, bro.
Yeah,
it was going right down the center, and all of a sudden just takes a hard right. Like, what the fuck was that?
Dude, how bad would you feel? Ugh.
Pulling for the Lions for the Super Bowl.
Me too, man. I love Dan Campbell.
Wearing that Barry Sanders jersey.
Dan Campbell.
Who doesn't love Dan?
He's a boss.
I only like Mike McDaniel better because he's hilarious. But
I went back and watched his presser when he got hired, and he was talking about eating their kneecaps off
and
biting. We're gonna get back up and we'll bite your ankle again, and then you knock us down. We'll bite your ankle twice.
Yeah, dude.
Everyone thought he was a psychopath
on that team. No, those are just idiots in the media that have never been competitive in their life.
Yeah, they don't understand what it takes.
I get people that are not competitive drive me fucking nuts. Like,
I
quit
love
being
it.
so goddamn soft all the time.
Man.
Disgusting.
That's like all the people were like pissed off at the Chiefs for like doing the like money signs at the end of the game to all the Bills fans. And Bills fans were chucking snowballs at them, and they're like,
"Did you see the home game where they fucking put on Swag Surfing by Lil Wayne and the whole team just fucking wild out and they won?"
Yeah.
God damn it.
It's awesome.
Need some shit like that.
Yeah. Taylor Swift up there doing the swag surfing.
Taylor Swift's an idiot.
Hey man, she's gonna win herself a Super Bowl ring. They'll probably give her a ring if they win it.
I wouldn't give her one. I'd give her a kick in the face.
Thank you, Taylor. Thank you for bringing.
Let's go, Lamar. You're the only one who can save us from Taylor Swift being at the fucking Super Bowl. Please.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind CMC getting one. Christian McCaffrey. I like that guy.
I mean, according to the allegations, it's Ravens 49ers Super Bowl.
Dude,
you can tell by the colors on the
thing. If it is, I'm gonna.
It is a little ironic that the last 2 Super Bowls that the colors of the thing.
3.
Is it the last 3?
Well, if this one happens, yeah, it'll be 3. But yeah, the last 2.
The last 2.
Right.
I don't know.
Stupid.
It's in Vegas. Speaking of which, I need to get that hotel room here soon. I need to get paid.
Yeah, how about you get that done, buddy? Because he's trying to.
I'm not worried.
Tell you people to hurry up. Trying to tell people to hurry up.
My luck works in mysterious ways, and when I get all these checks at the beginning of the month, I'll fucking get a room.
Get your life together.
Guess how much flights were the other day for me?
$50.
I wanted to go in the evening. Yep, $50 round trip.
That's crazy.
That makes me want to go for like just a night so bad on a weekend. Yep. Like, why not?
Come blow it, baby. Then turn right around and go home.
Yeah. Well, you just cruise around. I like the food out there, to be honest with you. I can eat whatever the fuck I want at any time I want. It's amazing. It's all good. Like, people think it's all about drinking. And I'm like, no, you can literally do anything.
Oh, my buddy sent me the video. Here we go.
Of the kid getting smacked in the face?
Yep. Let's see what happens here.
How'd they get a video? Somebody
They have it on Huddle. Yeah, they record their stuff.
That good. Nice.
I mean, kind of. Awesome. It was just a little.
Basketballs don't feel good in the face. I'm not going to lie.
Whoa. And then he just shoves him.
I'm surprised he didn't punch him.
Yeah. This kid, too, is a hothead, so.
Obviously not. He didn't use any fists.
He had another kid.
If anybody would have thrown a basketball at my face when I was in high school, I would have punched him right in the fucking mouth.
He had another kid in the JV game just push a kid into the stands.
Oh, that shit happens all the time.
Yeah.
I would crush people going up for layups. Like, fuck you.
Mm.
But I fouled out quite a bit, so.
No way. Not you.
I was a bit aggressive.
Not Alex.
I remember one time in, was it middle school, like travel team? Coach is like, look, everyone needs to be more aggressive like Alex is. I'm like, yeah, just quit being pussies. And my brother told me when I was a kid, he's like, that's your fucking ball and they should not be able to have it. I go, all right, done.
Thanks,
We
buddy.
play this game.
We can do
Take
this.
the ball, taking my ball, and I'm going home.
Why did you not play football then?
Because I remember in 5th grade learning how to tackle that I was like, this doesn't seem right that I should be leading with my head running into another person.
So you're just out.
The fact that a 5th grader could figure out that that's probably not good for you.
Come on.
I don't feel bad for the ones that make it to the NFL and they're like, oh, I got CTE. Like, no shit. Really? You got CTE from running into people with your head? Never would have thought.
This is bad? No.
Yeah, so I played tackle in 5th grade. And then after I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm cut out for this.
Huh.
I should have done wrestling.
Wrestling would have been good for you.
I'm going to make my kids wrestle if I have them. They're going to fucking 3 years old. They're going to be out there shoving kids around on the mat.
Yeah, we want our daughter to do it really badly. Just for
the cool thing is you don't have to want, you just make her do it.
No, yeah, I know. We're going to put her in it for sure. That and
you don't get a choice. This
gymnastics.
is what you're doing. You can choose whatever else you want to do, but this is what you have to do.
We're putting you in gymnastics and we're putting you in wrestling. Have fun.
Yeah, enjoy.
She'll be a freak. And then she'll be a freak and I'll be like, all right, sweet. Here we go.
Niece does it. She's terrible at it, but she does it and she's got some grit.
Yeah.
But she sucks.
That's
My
all right.
nephew has all the talent and doesn't have any grit.
I think it just builds so much character too. Like if you do it in the right way, it just builds.
Unless they're freaks like my nephew was and he just wins all the time. And then when he loses, he doesn't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah. I had some kids in here that were like middle school kids that just dominated and they never lost. And they had the biggest egos in the world. And I'm like, ah.
Tell them to go to a fucking national competition out of state.
Oh, they did. And they got their ass kicked. And I was like, well, there's your humbling process. Now you should maybe work a little bit harder.
Yeah, my nephew went to Utah and won a national competition. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, oh, here we go.
Well, hey, all right.
And he got most outstanding wrestler at that competition. He pinned like the first 3 kids in like 30 seconds or something.
Oh my God.
He's
9?
He wrecks. He's 11.
11.
He wrecks those poor kids. He's in 6th grade, I think.
What makes him better? Is he just love it? And
he's athletic. He's always been athletic. His sister, not so athletic.
That's all right. You can.
She doesn't quit.
There's a lot to be said about that.
He mentally breaks when he faces adversity.
Sometimes. She probably doesn't. She's just like, I'll eat this shit up.
She's fucking grinds it out.
Yeah.
She's used to just getting her ass kicked.
Yeah. I hope that's how my I know. I don't want her to just get her ass kicked all the time, but at the same time, I'm like, I want you to get beat every now and then. Yeah. Like you got to get beat. You got to know what that's like to just get back up and do it again.
It also helps that I think my nephew goes to like the best wrestling place in northern Colorado, if not all of Colorado.
That's pretty cool. Was he just
they trained the kid who won the 140 national championship from UNC last year?
So like your brother just threw him in it and then they've just kind of taken off with it and he just kind of kept it going from there.
He just makes him do it.
Does your nephew
let him play football and stuff and other shit, but
it's wrestling or die.
Both kids have to do wrestling. They can do whatever else they want to, but they have to do wrestling.
That's cool. I like that. I think that's good to give them a non-negotiable and then just be like, hey, after that though, like whatever, go for it.
When he goes to jiu-jitsu, he fucks those poor kids up.
Oh man. Is that what he chose or does dad put him in that too?
I think they both wanted to try it for a little bit, but
I didn't know if that was like they do all of that together at the same place and they just have different trainers or whatever.
No, they go to literally the best fucking wrestling camp in northern Colorado.
Is it pretty big?
They don't fuck around. At that place, it is.
Yeah, it's just like everywhere else. There's pockets, I'm guessing.
Yeah, there's teams. He was on Colorado Top Team, which was run by a dude who trained TJ Dillashaw for wrestling.
Oh wow!
So that's where he started, but they didn't have enough kids his size, so then they moved him up to this place in Greeley where it's just all monsters in the same room, and they just fucking go at it for hours.
Man, it's like one of the fastest growing sports in the United States. That's for sure. Like it's blowing up.
Is it? Especially it gives me hope for the next generation.
Especially on the women's side. Women's is grown up exponentially.
Right. That
like,
I've seen. I've seen that women's wrestling is becoming bigger.
yeah, colleges
Which
are
is
just
awesome.
making programs everywhere for it. There's scholarship money all over the place.
Problem is when fucking puberty hits, then the chicks can't compete anymore.
Wait, what?
That's like 12, 13. The girls can't wrestle the boys anymore.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I thought you were just talking about like they're. I was like, wait, what? They're still competing. I'm confused. Took me a second.
Yeah, they have to compete against themselves though. Like up until 12, I think they can compete in just the regular whatever division, just weight class.
Mm-hmm. Does that way?
Then when you see the kids start going through puberty, you're like, oh, this is why boys can't wrestle girls.
Yeah, probably a good reason for it.
Yeah, they smash them. Like last year, my nephew's division, some girl won, but it was only, what was it, 12 and under, I think?
Yeah.
Was what he was wrestling at. And this little girl, dude, she fucking smashed everybody. Like, dang. But yeah, in the 14 and under division, that doesn't fly much anymore. And especially in high school, it doesn't.
No,
work.
that's yeah, that's
Remember when we
probably
were in high
gonna
school,
be.
we had a poor girl try out for the football team, and this kid that we knew and played middle linebacker just fucking crushed her on the first day of practice.
Oh God.
He didn't come back.
No, I wouldn't either. Why would you? Why? Like, why would you do that to yourself?
I don't know.
You got to be some kind of
rough.
crazy or stupid if you want to come back after that. No thanks.
Wrestling with my drunken friend the other day makes me want to learn some jiu-jitsu though. So I need to get one of my jiu-jitsu players to teach me.
Get him on the mat. Look out.
Oh, it'd be so dangerous for people.
Because you're just bigger than everyone else.
I just my buddy, he weighed 190 pounds. I picked him up by his feet and slammed him on his back.
It's just, is jiu-jitsu open too? Like, is there no, do they have weight classes for
You can't slam people, but no, they have weight classes. My jiu-jitsu player actually just got third in European World.
I saw that
today. So she's 130 and under.
Shout out
I
her.
would never advise her to do that, but she did it anyways. That's why she didn't tell me about it.
She just did it. She said, screw you, buddy.
She's been trying to drop a weight class for like a year.
Good night. Just go up and whoop everyone's ass.
That's what I was telling her. Just get fucking stronger. But
that's what whatever. Kids. I don't understand.
She's so strong, and she dropped a class that she probably just ragdolls them anyways.
Kids in the wrestling world, man, they're just like, I always want to cut. Always want to cut. Always want to cut. I'm like, how about we just dial in your nutrition? You eat a crap ton, gain some weight, and go whoop some people. That's
what happens. My nephew's like a couple pounds over, so he has to lose like 2 pounds or something like that. But other than that, it's like you got to eat all the time.
Yeah. I just don't. Why would you go down when you could go up? I don't understand that. Go.
Well, if it's under 5 pounds, I can totally see why you would go down because it's just as easy.
I guess. I just see kids so depleted when they do that sometimes.
That's why I said only 5 pounds, Nathan.
Well, no, I mean, like, yeah, even the 5 pound thing, they'll just deplete themselves the whole.
Well, then they're doing it wrong.
Week before, and they'll run a ton of sprints and they'll run a ton of long distance runs and sweat themselves out.
Yeah, that's wrong. It shouldn't work that way. All you have to do is cut out a little bit of food and they should be able to drop the weight.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. The wrestling world is an interesting world. That's for sure.
I want to take that fucking Dan Gardner's nutrition mentorship. Sean O'Malley's coach.
Mm-hmm.
And that motherfucker gets Sean O'Malley down to 135 for about 5 minutes. And then he's back up to 155, 160 without an IV.
And just goes smokes kids.
Dude, smokes. Man, that guy's fucking...
He's hilarious.
But that's the weight cutting I want to learn. Like, how do I get minimal amount of time at that weight and I can rehydrate you without having to use an IV?
Yeah. That's interesting. Wonder what he's doing.
I don't know, but he teaches you on his nutrition fucking mentorship.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Done.
I mean, I got to cut again in 6 months, so that'll be fun.
Cut back down to 198. Go time.
I was 205 this morning, so it should be much easier this go around.
From 220. What were you, 220?
218 is where I started last time.
Oh, God. Yeah. I would say you're going to do a little better this time, probably. Your meat, just from
I should feel better for sure.
From an energy standpoint.
Those tickets were on sale for $150 today. I'm debating if I should fly out there instead of drive.
Where?
Salt Lake City.
That's not. How far is that?
This is the year of travel for me. We got Vegas, Atlanta, Salt Lake, St. Louis. Might make a trip to Austin.
We're going to Austin for
to learn some jiu-jitsu.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that where your jujitsu?
Yeah,
No, she's not there, is she?
the one that would competed today is in Virginia.
Okay, I
There
thought
is a
she
girl
was.
that I know that does jujitsu in Austin, and she trains at Donaher's fucking facility.
Ooh, the Mecca.
Like her professor is Gary Tonin, which I'm sure you don't know who the fuck that is. Jiu-jitsu world, that dude is one of the baddest motherfuckers there is.
I've heard that name a
And they
lot.
train with Gordon Ryan. But John Donaher is like the fucking jiu-jitsu dude. So if I have an opportunity to go and learn from somebody who's learned from him, or at least be around those types of people, probably a good move.
Wouldn't be bad. Spend some time around that. Can't hurt you.
Yeah. And I think I would rather learn from a female first, because like when my buddy was fucking with me the other night, it went straight instincts at first. I was not thinking clearly at all. I'm glad I didn't resort to punches.
Just gonna fight this guy. Here we go.
Yeah, and I think with a dude that can, especially because I didn't want my shoulder to pop out, so I was like fucking full protect mode. Like, we're not doing this.
Bro, I'll put you down before that happens.
Whereas a 130-pound girl, I'm probably not going to worry about, and I can focus on technique.
Oh man!
Until they choke me.
Yeah, until then you don't know what position you're in, and you're just out. You're just gone.
Actually, you'd be surprised, dude. Watching the UFC for 20-some years of my life, I got a pretty good idea what the fuck's going on.
That's pretty cool.
Just don't know how to really apply it. I don't know how to think while I'm doing it is a problem.
It's amazing how calm they stay in just the worst positions in the world. They just stay calm.
Yeah, they just love it. They're fucking sadistic fucks.
It's like, oh, this is cool. This is home for me. I'm good. Give me about 30 seconds. I'll get out of this.
Right.
Crazy,
that's the whole thing. Is like, how do you, like when I was fucking with my buddy, like my arms gassed out so fast.
30 seconds just has to feel like an eternity too. When you're just, someone's
maybe tousled around for like 90 and I was exhausted.
Yeah.
I had the worst forearm pump I've ever had. I was like, this sucks.
Gotta get that work capacity up. More specific to fighting.
A little more IRM work. Yeah. That's why I got to do these systemic workouts, bro. Speaking of which, going back to that, I have 5 of those, I think. 4 of those? I don't know.
Gotta train that
Try
tissue.
to condition some of this tissue before I go back to doing heavy singles.
All 1 pound of it.
Can't fucking wait to do heavy singles again. So excited.
He's gonna come out of the hole on his first squat and it's just gonna look like a missile.
Hopefully, that's what I'm hoping for today. Hopefully, we only go to like 405
on squats.
The thing I was worried about is my form didn't break down on any of my lifts in the meet. I just stopped moving.
Yes.
So
you hit a wall.
How heavy are we going to go exactly?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I think the FRC and the isometrics allow me to keep really good form the whole time.
Create tension in those positions.
Yeah, it just boop, and then I stop moving, and I'm like, oh, well, this sucks.
Sorry about it. You're not going anywhere, buddy. Ceiling has been hit.
The bench one, dude, in the meet, I had to sit there and shake my head like, no, I can't do this. Like, that's how long they were letting me fight for it.
Yeah, it's just going to sit here. Cool.
My lats cramped, and I'm like, nope, can't do this. Talking about a painful feeling.
Was that 308?
That lower division of your lats to cramp. Yeah. They make me pause for so long in that division.
That damn 308 bench press.
I got 301 though, so
I know.
Or 303.
I just want to see the daylight of 300 once in my freaking life.
I need to get to 4.
I'd love to get to 4. That'd be sick.
Slow and steady wins the race, Nathan.
Yeah, I got to get healthy still.
Get some drugs. Get you there.
Oh god. I can't afford the drugs, I don't think. Or I'll like them too much.
They're cheaper than protein, right?
I know. I saw that meme you posted.
That's facts. It's been that way for a long time.
That's so crazy to me.
People don't understand that.
I guess that's why they're so abundant.
Like, you can get like months worth of testosterone for the price of 1 month of protein.
I guess that's why they're so abundant.
No, they're just prevalent because everyone thinks it's a cheat code. And like, if you're not doing the basics, they're not going to work that well anyways.
Yeah, you got to be pretty consistent.
Now, aesthetically, they're like a huge cheat code.
Yeah, you just look ripped.
Yeah, you don't look like a bodybuilder without the drugs. It just doesn't. That's not a thing.
Mm-hmm.
At least the bodybuilders that most people think of. The natty guys, you're like, what happened to you? Where'd all the muscle go?
Oh, are you still bulking? Is that your winter coat?
Well, they just don't have the upper body musculature, especially. And you're like, Something looks off
You
here.
just can't see the striations anymore. I'm just not there.
No, you can get that lean. The natty guys will get that lean.
Yeah, but
You don't have as much mass.
you could just see all their literally every one of their they're just
You can do that naturally. You just won't look as improved. They'll look small.
They don't look like the Incredible Hulk. Is that what you're saying?
No, you don't look like Arnold without fucking drugs.
Yeah,
it doesn't.
Or
work
Reacher. Sorry, don't buy into the
Let me
become
look
Jack.
up this fucking Reacher guy.
Become Jack Reacher in 30-day programs, or become the Thor in 30-day programs. Stay away from that.
Jack Reacher.
If in the disclaimer they say you will have to take drugs to get this form, then they're probably accurate at that point.
Oh, get the fuck out of here! Who thinks this guy's natural?
He said he was.
I don't give a fuck what he says. I'm looking at a picture with this dude with his shirt off, and he looks like he could do a bodybuilding competition.
Yeah, dude, he's yoked.
Those traps, Jesus Christ, and those deltoids. What the fuck?
He's yoked.
That dude's on a good stack, whatever he's taking.
Did you ever watch Blue Mountain State?
No.
Oh, you didn't watch Blue Mountain State?
No, we've talked about this several times.
God dang, man. Yeah, he's definitely drugging.
This motherfucker is juiced.
He said he gained, how much did he say? 35
One juicy motherfucker.
In 8 months or something like that? I don't remember.
What?
Hang on. What did he say?
My God.
Jack Reacher, weight gain. I moved the dining table out of the place that we were renting, and we built a full-size gym in that space. Clearly, this hard work shows, as he reportedly put on 30 pounds, taking his body weight to 235 before.
I mean, the dude had to work hard. I'm not going to take that away from him.
Yeah.
But you do not look like that without chemicals.
Yeah, he was sitting at 205, and he went to 235.
Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
I bet there's some good GH going on there.
I don't know if you've ever done, it's a full-time job to eat enough to put on 30 pounds. I had an assistant whose only job was to bring me food. It was like a conveyor belt of smoothies and protein. Yeah.
That's what that guy said?
That's what this guy is saying, yeah. The actor said he would practically eat hundreds of times daily to ensure he consumed enough calories. He also revealed his secret to meeting...
He had to do all that. That's all true. But...
You don't get that shredded.
That's not happening.
Yeah.
The chemicals to allow it to work that way.
You can get pretty clever with this. I would order the crew like Popeye's chicken sandwiches and cookies just so I could get the kind of calories I wanted.
Okay. If you're doing Popeyes and chicken sandwiches or cookies, you're on juice. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah. However, healthy for him was sitting comfortably at 205, but Reacher needed him to reach a new level of fitness. I was grinding it out 5 days a week for 8 months that we had to prep, he told the magazine. That meant working out multiple times a day and eating 4,500 calories daily, something that most mere mortals couldn't imagine having to do. Oh, God. To make a bad situation worse, he had to do all this during the pandemic, saying the rules were very strict in Canada, so there was no chance of getting out to train anywhere else. To compensate, he built a home gym in the dining room. Wow. I didn't know they did this in Canada. That's crazy. That's gay.
I mean, that dude looks great, and he did awesome, but he's not natural.
No.
For anybody who believes that he is, you're just fucking...
So if you see any of those programs out there saying, get Jack Reacher big.
So that dude's like, how tall is that guy? Is he my height even?
6'3".
Is he just me with an extra... Oh, he's 6'3"?
Yeah, he's huge.
What? Wow.
Yeah, he's huge. He's literally a middle linebacker.
Now, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Jesus.
You should go look him up as...
Oh, I saw some before pictures on here when I typed him in.
Yeah, he's definitely put a couple sizes on.
6'3" look that thick. Jesus Christ. Where's Iron Buffalo so he can capture that and fucking make me sound like a real flamer?
Clip it, Iron Buffalo.
But yeah,
I
would like to know what his protocol was for his supplementation, as we're going to call it.
Eat 4,500 calories, duh.
Yeah.
Yeah, duh. Come on.
I just did that for 9 weeks. I didn't fucking grow that much.
Oh, my Lord.
Iron Buffalo. What's the update on the weight? How's the weight loss going?
Killing the game
Or
still.
Iron Bison, not Iron Buffalo. Why do buffaloes have two different names? I wonder.
Because there's a bison and then there's an American buffalo. There's two different things.
No way.
Yes, there is.
No.
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here.
There's two different. It's two different things.
What? I'm googling this.
It's. I promise, it's a thing.
I don't care what you promise. You're a fucking school teacher. Like, you don't know anything.
18 pounds down on the year, still cutting hard. That a boy. That a baby.
Okay, so a buffalo.
Oh, so wait, what?
Buffaloes don't have a hump.
Mm-hmm. The American bison.
And buffalo have a smaller and more cow-like head.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then why does CU call themselves the buffaloes when they're clearly the bison? Confused.
I think they just use it as slang. That's why.
I don't understand.
They just slang it around.
Wow. Okay. Well, you know.
Canada's use of emergency powers to end protests has been ruled unconstitutional. No way.
Yeah, you don't say? Who would have thought? I was talking to our Canadian friend about that earlier today.
That's funny.
She's like, yeah, crazy.
Who would have thought?
That's what Sean Strickland was making fun of the reporters for. He's like, yeah, so you support some asshole that's going to take away your bank account? Like, good job.
Great job, buddy.
Dude, how sad are these people going to be when Donald Trump is our president again?
It's trending that direction, so
hard.
Very hard. You might as well get.
They didn't even put Biden on the New Hampshire primary. That's how much they don't believe in him.
Yeah, dude, it's not looking good for the left. It's not looking good. But
I mean, at least we know they can really fuck up a country in 4 years if they're allowed to. So we got that going for us. God.
Oh man.
You got a migrant problem in Missouri too?
I don't really know. I don't feel it here, obviously, but I don't know.
Denver's got a real issue.
I don't keep up with the news on the whole immigration thing, really.
I don't either until I start seeing it on the local news, and I'm like, oh, that's not good. And even our stupid fucking governor's like, yeah, that's a federal issue. They need to fucking give us money for that. Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
Just say it's for the war in Ukraine.
And then just allocate
or
it
whichever one, somewhere. That's
just
not
bury
here.
it. Bury it in the bill. Just put it in a bill about where you're actually spending it, but then the subtext of the bill.
They don't put it. They don't tell you.
No, they put it in 1,000 pages deep of a bill, and they don't tell you what it's
They
for.
don't even put it in there. They're not that fucking sneaky, bro. They just fucking outright steal. You think they're that thorough? Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, there's been stuff that's been found.
I'm sure.
In some of those legislation, 1,000-page
All
bills.
fucking bullshit. We need a revolution. Thomas Jefferson said every generation needs a revolution, so we're long overdue. Let's fucking burn this bitch to the ground and start over.
Bring the guillotine out and start chopping heads.
No, fuck that. I wish fucking January 6th was an actual insurrection and they were pulling those motherfuckers out in the street and shooting them, but they didn't.
Iron Bison, he clipped you.
Nice.
We put
Thanks,
a couple
Iron
sizes
Bison.
on.
6'3" look that thick. Looks that thick. Yeah, nice.
Definitely put.
Looks that thick.
Oh man!
Nothing like me talking about dudes looking thick. It's beautiful.
That's what we're here for. It's the content we need.
That is what the party is all about.
Forget about the buttholes. We'll just talk about that.
Talk about dudes and their thickness.
Can't say that on stream. Chill. Chill.
Can't say what on stream. What can I say on stream?
You can't talk about their meat vessels? What are we talking about here?
Whoa. That
That's
can mean
allowed.
various things.
No,
I know, but you can.
It's code. You're the one talking about it. You're talking about Jack Reacher and his thickness.
I wasn't talking about dongs though.
Well, they don't know that. Or was he?
Oh, maybe.
This podcast is becoming a sellout for male body parts.
We're trying to get fucking subscriber status or partnership or whatever the fuck it's called on Twitch.
Oh, I was talking about
Kick,
the insurrection. He was talking about the insurrection. Yeah, you can't say.
Oh.
He takes it back. He didn't say that.
It wasn't even an insurrection when there's videos of them leading him around the fucking White House
he was
with the
saying,
police.
You can't say what you said you would have done in the insurrection. You can't say that.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I can because it's fucking free speech.
No, it's hard.
Hypothetically, if I was playing this video game, I would execute all of them.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you can't talk
in
about
the video game.
what you were gonna do. He was talking about playing Payday
Grand Theft Auto.
or Grand Theft Auto. He wasn't talking about actually. He was
you run into that White House and you pull the people out of it and fucking just go to town.
He was recreating a scene in a simulator. It wasn't
In
actual.
San Andreas.
He got a sneak peek into the metaverse.
Into the metaverse. Man, I remember watching some videos of like people being in the virtual reality world and they're just fucking everybody up. Like just start fighting people and shit. I'm like, that's awesome.
I love all these videos that are going around about like how NPCs actually like they're recreating what NPCs look like in real life in the video games. Have you seen this stuff?
Most people are NPCs.
Yeah, but they're like acting out like what people act like in San Andreas and how they move and they do the weird walks and stuff.
Oh, is that where the weird shits come for the like that Kai Cenat's fucking twitching stuff or Twitch streaming stuff? Like, did you see him and Nicki Minaj?
I don't think I saw that
Like,
one. No.
why are you guys acting so weird? And she's super weird.
Nicki?
Like,
oh yeah.
Super fucking weird.
Yep. Yeah.
Like she might be on the spectrum and retarded weird. Like that kind of thing.
Hey, you can't say that.
I can say whatever I want.
We gotta treat Twitch like Canada. They'll take our rights away.
Fuck them.
Twitch is Canada.
Have you ever seen South Park the movie?
Yeah.
Blame Canada. Blame Canada. They predicted the future.
It's South Park. Oh my god.
Like the Simpsons do.
That's great stuff.
Simpsons did it. Simpsons did it.
Move to Kick, they'll let you talk your shit. All right, we got to get on Kick. Apparently, that's where the good stuff's at.
That's what someone told me, and we could get subscriber or partnership, whatever the fuck we can't get on here. We could get faster on Kick.
Probably
allegedly.
Yeah, that's probably true. I don't know. I've not dealt with Kick. I only deal with what I know, but I can look into it.
I mean, whatever. I've been shadow banned for a year. It's not that big a deal. You just find something.
Oh, it's Twitch. Yeah, Twitch will just kick us off, and then we'll just Iron Bison. You'll have to move with us to Kick, buddy.
I'm already banned from Facebook.
I'm on Kick primarily. Just came here because of y'all. You only came to Twitch because of us. Oh boy.
Oh man, we got to switch. Fuck these people on Twitch. I hope the Twitch people see this at some point.
Oh, they're watching you right now. They're literally watching your stream. They have people
like somebody's watching.
They used to have a ton of people dedicated to like watching streams.
Get the fuck out of here. Nobody paying somebody to watch streams. That's not a thing.
Yeah, they did. I promise. They were kicking people out left and right, dude.
What a bunch of communists.
It was just mass exodus from Twitch there for a while. Everyone was just like, see you
the
later.
Most communist dictatorish thing I've ever heard. You can't be on our platform because you said this. Oh my gosh. Yet, on every single fucking social media platform, you can watch people getting killed, being raped. Like, you pick a thing that's horrible and you're not supposed to be able to see on the internet, all over the place.
It's out there. Yeah. Yeah.
Unless you're Elon, he gets rid of that shit.
Dude, yeah. All these kids have these like apps that will show them all this awful, horrific stuff. And I'm like, why would you want to watch that?
Live leak.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Dude, Live leak is like the greatest thing ever.
No, I will not. No, thank you.
Yeah, it's so addicting.
No.
You didn't watch Live leak? That's what I do at my job when I get bored.
No.
I go to Live leak.
Heck no, bro.
Let's see what's going on in the rest of the world today so I can feel grateful.
Oh my gosh, no. Yeah, I mean, it's terrible stuff out there, dude.
No kidding.
Ugh. Gosh, makes me sick thinking about some of that stuff. Absolutely disgusting.
I mean, it makes me want to take up arms and just fucking be a vigilante.
I think one of the kids even said, like, there's in a group chat, he was like, all right, I got to get off this app for a while. It's making me depressed. I'm like, yeah, no kidding. I wonder why.
Yeah.
Just feeding yourself with terrible.
They want to keep you stupid.
Terrible, terrible content. Ugh.
The best form of rebellion is personal excellence, everyone. So take some fucking accountability and some responsibility for yourself and become badass. And then nobody can fuck with you.
Oh, man. Terrible. What a world we live in, you know?
The best and the worst times all at the same.
It is. That is absolutely correct.
Fascinating.
Absolutely.
Ugh, why am I tired? I haven't smoked any weed today. I don't get this.
Come on.
Yes, I did get up at 4.
We gotta get your.
The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
I don't think so. I don't like coffee at all. We've been
That's
over
the
this.
coffee we used to have at the gym I worked at before. We'd fucking big old pot of Folgers.
Folgers, eh?
People get so mad when it wasn't there. Where's the coffee? Oh my god, Jesus fuck.
This is why you come. This is why you're here. Yeah, just for the coffee.
Drink coffee and socialize.
Get out of my life.
I find it really hard to deal with normal people at the gym anymore, or like normal people talking about working out, or like anything that an average person thinks is hard. I just want to go shut the fuck up. Like it's not hard. You're just being a pussy.
We're just whining for no reason.
Like there's some people I follow and I want to unfollow them because I'm like, nobody gives a fuck and it's not hard. Stop it. Just fucking stop it right now.
Training is not hard. If you're gonna, I mean,
none of it's hard. Training's not hard. The eating's not hard. None of it's hard. Just fucking be grateful you get to do any of it.
Do your job. Do your job.
It's pretty easy. I don't know.
Yeah, I've come to learn that it's not that difficult.
No, like I get sick of it, so then I just change and do something different, and it's like, oh hey, look at that. I don't have to make myself like I used to really hate myself a lot if I did hypertrophy for a decade. Like I really fucking had to hate myself. That's terrible. So hard.
Stuff, yeah. I've never done any of that. I haven't went through any of that, so I don't know. I haven't done just straight hypertrophy for
oh god
9 weeks.
Dorian Yates high intensity training for years.
Old
Over
Dorian.
a little bit of SBD once in a while with bad form.
Old Dorian. What a guy.
Dude, he's a fucking machine.
Yeah. He's a monster. Find something, do it over and do it again, do it over again. Yep, that's pretty much how it works.
Yeah, the worst part is I was doing it over and over again with little to no changes of happening. I just thought I was making all kinds of progress. I'm like, boy.
You talking about
You go
before
back
you
and
got
help me.
smart about it? Yeah.
Before I read a book or two.
Yeah, I had no clue. I was just like, chest and back today. Tries and buys today.
Right.
Legs.
Every once in a while I'd max out on squat, bench, or deadlift just to see if I was getting stronger.
Throw some legs in there every now and then.
I
Yeah.
talk to people who are like, oh, I don't really want to plan. I just like kind of do what I want. And I'm like, so you want to make absolutely no progress at all then?
They just want to feel like they went to the weight and did something. I switched from heavy explosive lifting to lighter weight, super long time under tension. My dumbbell presses went from 80, 90s down to 50s, but with a 6-second decline.
Jesus Christ, eccentric sounds terrible.
That sounds miserable. 6 seconds.
Well done, Iron Bison.
Can you imagine 7 seconds total on the lift and you're doing like 8 reps? 56.
Nathan, I used to do 5 seconds down, 5 seconds up
No, thank you.
for a set of 10.
No, thank you. No.
One set of 10.
Just say no.
One set of 10 with 5x5.
That's good time under tension. Yeah, that's dang good time under tension. But I mean,
Yeah, you can elicit growth with 4 seconds under tension.
I was about to say,
the more the merrier, I suppose.
Optimal. I think we're looking for optimal here. What's optimal?
How much time we got?
I'm going to be at the gym for 6 hours, guys. See ya.
Most people's limiting factor is how much time they have.
6 hours at the gym. See ya. I guess I could do that.
Jim Ferriss's version of the Colorado experiment, and it's 5 second down, 5 seconds up for 10 reps on squats.
Oh my God.
Talk about growing.
10, so you're 100 seconds time under tension? Almost 2 minutes? Oh my Lord. For just one set? You just do one set.
One set to fucking, and you have to fail for 10 seconds.
What do you mean?
You have to try for 10 seconds before you get to quit. That's absolute failure.
Gotcha.
People don't understand that.
So you just have to sit
there.
there.
You can put out a maximal effort for 10 seconds. So you have to fucking try for 10 seconds before you say you're done.
You sit there at the bottom and you're just like, I hope this weight goes back
Wherever
up.
you get stuck, it's usually in the middle.
I would try to go back down, I think, and see if I could just slingshot myself back up.
What is that? The tempos. Why would you do that?
Hey,
That was 5050.
Need a little more momentum.
For a second. 5050.
Oh my gosh. It's like a car. You're doing literally a car for your lifts. That's what you're doing. Oh my Lord.
It was rough. It works, but it's
people
rough.
struggle just doing cars for 5 seconds. Can you imagine?
No. I mean, yeah, I can because I did it, but no.
And then I'm going to be like, hey, That same tempo
The
you
eight
just did
shows
on
are the same
all
thing.
your cars, every exercise you're doing today. It's 505.
Right.
All right. If you're a
Yeah.
client and you see 505 on
5-second concentrics. We're a motherfucker too.
if you see 505 on your programs next 4 weeks, you know why. You heard it here first.
You heard it, folks.
Blame
And
Alex.
I got these supersets I'm starting on Friday. I'm gonna die.
Are they cluster sets or what are you doing? Are you doing that stuff that you learned in one?
I'm doing the N1 stuff, so it'll be a big movement superset with a small movement. So, an easy example is hack squat and lateral raises. And like, maybe some overhead press or something and some bicep curls and then like some type of row and some I'm going to throw in some carries too because I'm a big fan of the carries. So yeah, I should be fucking exhausted by the end of it. If I use the timer that I have, it's 12 and a half minutes per superset. So that's 50 minutes after 4 supersets. So 62 and a half minutes.
Oh, baby. Sounds delightful.
Quite fucking awful.
So you're just pairing big movers with small mover, big mover with small mover, big mover with small mover.
Correct.
Trying to hit all the tissue you can hit in one session, or are you just trying to divide it out?
Mm-hmm.
You're just trying to hit all the tissue.
Stimulate as much tissue as possible.
Yep.
Get that liver working overdrive.
Yeah. And then are you going to do it the same thing the next day, or are you going to take a day?
I don't do anything 2 days in a row.
Oh, are you going to, I'm sorry. I mean, are you going to do a day and then 2 days off and then, or are you going to do, you're just going to destroy yourself with metabolic work? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's
you're going to be fun. You're going to be flirting with oxidative stress if you're not careful there, buddy.
Yeah. That's the point.
Mm-hmm.
If you do it right, you're supposed to be right on the brink.
Find the threshold.
Like fucking, what is it? Hunter Thompson says, dude, you got to look over the edge.
You're going to get to that last set. You're going to be like, all right, are we going to throw up or are we going to not throw up?
I sure hope not. But
what kind of day is it going to be?
They fucking pushed it. And I was like, oh, so I got some room to grow on these, it would seem.
I think Bill found that the other day. He's been going through a lot of metabolic stuff lately. And he got to the end and he's like, got a little white in the face. And I'm like, yeah, you kind of flirted with it then just a little bit. Probably went a little too heavy on some of that stuff. That's okay though. Now you know.
Got to touch that threshold. Got to bump it up somehow.
You don't know until you know. You do not know until you know.
But then I think I might do for prep. I might do 2 sessions instead of 1.
Prep do 2 sessions instead of 1. What do you mean? Elaborate.
Yeah. So instead of having 1 workout every 2 days, I'll have 2 workouts every 2 days. So an evening and a morning, or a morning and an evening session.
Oh, okay.
Go in, do my jumps and speed work or explosive work and my singles and auxiliary movement. And then all the accessories do at a different
Just
time.
do your metabolic work in the evening.
Well, I might do some metabolic hypertrophy stuff. So, in my head, it's looking like, about 9 exercises. And I think that would take me too long to do in one shot. So,
yeah, if you're thinking about supersetting it like what you're talking about. Because you're going to do 4, you said
hypertrophy.
4 supersets with 2 exercises each plus your secondary movement.
Those are systemic ones. When I switch to the prep, it'll be the FRC prep warm up, and then it'll be jumps or sprints. And I'm probably going to up the volume on those tremendously. And then I will go into singles with accommodating resistance. Then when I'm done with the singles with accommodating resistance, we'll do the back off work, which maybe I should try the brief maximal tension for the back off work.
Like a set of 5?
No, like what you're going through, just as my secondary movement.
Percentages
3 by 6, 3 by 5, 4 by 4.
Percentages would make sense.
Well, except for I'm maxing out right before that, so.
Yeah, but technically you're only doing 75 to 80% of whatever that 1 rep would be. So yeah, that'd be tough.
No, those doubles are literally 95 to 98%, Nathan, and I'm doing 88% of that. I did the math, so it still works out to 85%. Oh, is the lowest you go.
They're gonna do 5s, 4s, and 6s. Oh,
6, 5, 4, and 3s.
That'd be tough. Yeah, that'd be tough.
Did you not realize that with the 2 rep max? You're not that far off from your 1.
Yeah.
A double should
Well,
be
I
like
haven't.
95 to 98%.
Yeah.
A
I would.
triple is 92.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I
So I
just
took
didn't.
that 3% that you take off for, which is what Swede uses, is roughly 3%. It's like 3.5 or 4. But so I took 3% off of the max, right? Which would be your 2 rep max. And I added it back into the equation when you're figuring out how much weight you're supposed to use for
Right.
6s, 5s, 3s,
And just build from
right? So
there.
if it's 85 to 95% for a single, you're using 88 to 97% for doubles.
Right.
Like you're going to be doing 5 sets of 3 at 97% by the end of your brief maximal tension thing,
Hope so.
which is only 10 pounds under your 2 rep max for 15 fucking reps.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good. It's good stuff. Makes people strong.
Maybe I'll throw that in there, and then the peaking cycle, I'll go back to the 5th set thing.
So then what would your accessories look like? That's a lot of stress.
Although it would be more stress with the, I think, with the 5th set stuff. So I don't know.
That's a lot of stress.
My accessories, they would be supersets. I'm going to superset my fucking accessories to make them sarcoplasmic
Yeah.
stimulus.
So you recover better.
Well, so
Or
I can
use
grow tissue
more-
and have more.
Oh, so it's not
sarcoplasm.
like true. Yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying. You're like
It is the most metabolic version of hypertrophy.
right. Yeah. That's what I was getting at. It's like it's you're flirting with it. It's like a flirt. You're flirting with it. Yeah.
Well, like remember the Venn diagram I used at the seminar?
Yeah.
That's how this shit seems to work. Is
That's
like
what I was trying to articulate. It's like you're not doing pure metabolic work. It's like you're kind of dipping your toe into that hypertrophy carryover.
No, yeah, I'll still keep the stress high because
Right.
I don't think I need to reduce stress until the peaking cycle.
Right. Yeah, you're just
then I would go straight IRM stuff.
You're gonna just peak, go, drop, and then.
Well, yeah, what I think I'm going to do is I'll do the accessories from the previous exercise on the next day, so I can do the hypertrophy / metabolic stuff like I was doing last time. So like last prep, that's what I did. I would do a bench day, then I would do the accessories from, say, my deadlift was before bench. My deadlift accessories would be on that bench day, and they would also be a slight hypertrophy stimulus, so that I had 2 days from bench or deadlift to recover all that lengthened position stuff, and then I smash it again.
Right, and then you have 2 days to recover before you go to squat again.
Well, and it being
so your legs recover, so it's not gonna affect what you do on your squat day. Yeah.
Well, nothing that I do on my squat day is going to be crossing over to my deadlift day.
Well, I mean, your legs are still being used, though. I just mean from legs, right?
I don't really use my hamstrings in squats or glutes that much. A little bit, but not like I do my quads or adductors.
You got to be careful, though. You don't want to be sore. Some people would probably push it too far and be like, "Oh,
drugs are for Nathan."
No, I'm really sore. Yeah, you cheater. You're just a cheater. I get it.
Fucking cheater. Whatever.
That's why he can. That's why you venture into the hypertrophy sides, because you can recover from the stuff you're taking too.
Maybe, I don't know. The amount I take, people wouldn't even believe actually does anything.
Well, it's probably because they don't have a good representation of how much it actually takes to do something. They're probably just like, oh, yeah, more is
I'll
more.
let you know in a couple of days when I have my blood test back.
Yeah.
See where everything's at. I was laughing. I was like, what if my test is like 2,000 nanograms per deciliter on these tiny amounts of drug? Just have like superhuman blood.
That'd be hilarious.
Cool. Just have these freak genetics I don't even know about.
You're just like, yeah, I'm good. That's why I don't need extra. I'm good.
No, I mean,
I
have a client who takes like 125 milligrams of test once a week, and he tests at like 1,600 nanograms.
How crazy would that be? Yeah.
I mean, that's just a standard TRT dose for those that don't understand.
That's standard. Oh, boy.
Most people hop on 500 milligrams a week.
Good Lord. 4 times the amount you need.
Needs an interesting word to use there.
4 times what would be considered normal.
The typical blasting protocol for most people is 500 milligrams of testosterone to start.
Yeah, so 4 times the normal amount.
That's 4 times a standard doctor's TRT dose. An athletic doctor, their TRT dose might be 200.
Good night. What are we doing, people?
I take 110 milligrams of 3 different things every 10 days. which is nothing.
Don't even feel it.
I feel great. No, I feel awesome. So I don't know.
So it must be doing something.
Yeah, I feel it. It feels awesome. But like that's only 50 milligrams of testosterone every 10 days.
Yeah, so minuscule.
People are like, what? How do you do that? I'm like, I don't fucking know. It's just what I play with, and that's how it works. I don't know.
Minuscule in the grand scheme of things.
Minimum effective dosages.
That's right.
How I operate.
Not more is better.
Well, I know at some point, if I'm going to get to this 2,000 total, I'll probably have to, turn up the knobs a little bit.
Die. Turn up the volume. Turn up the volume.
GH probably. Talk about recovery.
Oh,
that stuff. Oh boy.
Wake up feeling like $1 million.
I've only done the MK that makes you produce more growth hormone naturally, and holy shit, was that cool.
Just wake up with no aches and pains.
You sleep for 6 hours and it feels like 10.
Wow. That's what I need.
Just drooling all over yourself. Like you're just hungry all the time.
That's what I need.
Pretty amazing.
And then I need a snarfs to go in here in town so I can just sleep for 6 hours, hit the snarfs, sleep for 6 hours, hit the snarfs, and then just train in between. Go for 12 hours of training.
It's so hard to eat shitty food now that I track everything all the time. I see how bad it is for me. I'm like, oh,
yeah,
we ruined all my fun.
We went and watched the football game and went to a sports bar, and that was the first time I'd eaten out.
Did you see that In-N-Out burger I posted though?
It looked good. Yeah.
Solid 4x4. That was good. My buddy's like, I didn't know you got 4 patties. I was like, yeah, dude. It's a 4x4.
Probably the only way to do it.
I mean,
I had the 4. I had the triple. I didn't have the 4, I don't think.
$13 meal, so it was solidly cheap.
Jeez, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I like about In-N-Out, dude. It's cheap. It's pretty tasty. Like,
yeah, I looked up the macros for the place that I ate at. Oh my god.
Isn't that the worst?
It sucks.
Fuck.
Like, cool. 1,800 calories in this stupid burger. Cool. But it was delicious.
Yeah, dropping to 3,200, I'm still adjusting and figuring out how little I'm supposed to eat every day. I'm like, oh shit, I think I went over.
Do you cut your portions down or do you just cut a meal out? What do you do?
I cut a meal out.
Yeah, I figured that'd be easier.
I was thinking about doing the pancakes half of a portion, but I still ate the whole ones this morning.
So. No, can't. I'm not budging on those, man.
They're fucking good, aren't they?
Yeah, we pre-make them and we just set them there.
Oh, okay.
And then so I just pull them out in the morning and warm one
it's
up.
Like one of the only meals I eat fresh.
Super easy to do though.
Yeah, I took them to the meat when I did it, and they were solid.
I mean, they're definitely way better fresh, but they're definitely way better.
Those bitches cold at the meat. I was like, this fucking goes down easy.
Yeah, they're not hard to eat. That's why I like them in the morning because, you don't feel like you're getting a ton of nutritional value out of it, but you don't feel like you're just getting absolutely just crushed by food.
I do because I eat all 900 fucking grams of it or whatever it is. 550 grams, which is 950 calories in one sitting.
I usually eat one before I come to the gym, and then I'll have another one after I train.
Oh, that's smart.
That's usually what I do.
So the other day, I knew I was going to go hang out and not eat good food. So I ate a chicken and rice meal, and 30 minutes later, I ate those fucking pancakes. So 1,500 calories in about an hour. That was fun.
Yowza.
Yeah.
But it kept you from temptation, huh?
No, I then had 3 Uncrustables. I had 2 or 3 slices of DiGiorno. I had the 4x4.
Just blew it up.
I had some fucking like flatbread things with some tzatziki dip.
This was at the fight. You just hanging out at the fights? Yeah.
Yeah, watching the game and watching the fights. I had 5,500 calories that day. Fucking crushed it.
I don't think people realize how fast that stuff adds up. They really don't. And it's not satisfying either.
No.
Like it'll leave you feeling like, oh man. That's what I've noticed about
take a look.
Eating quality food is like I'm not just aching to get to the next meal. Whereas if I eat a bunch of empty carbs, I'm like, oh my God, when is the next meal?
Did you see what I posted yesterday? How bland my day was?
Yeah.
I was like, all right, back on the bodybuilding train, I guess. Chicken and rice all the time.
That's right, baby.
But I fucked up on my cheese. I didn't have enough cheese yesterday, so I finished off with 150 grams of Ben & Jerry's. Oopsies.
Hey, whatever to get the fats, baby. That's what you need.
Yeah, so January 20th, 5,774 calories. 380 grams of protein, 570 grams of carbs, 225 grams of fat.
That is awesome. I mean, it's hilarious, but...
Oh no, I had half of a DiGiorno pizza. Sorry, I lied.
I love that people are like, I don't understand. I can't. Why am I? I'm like, because your
Guess
days
how many
probably
calories were
look
in
like
the
that.
In-N-Out burger that I got? And this was just me putting it together. So I tracked one as a regular cheeseburger and the other one as the lettuce wrap.
I'm gonna say 1800.
Jesus, not quite.
17, 16,
1190.
Oh, man, that's pretty good for a burger. That like with 4 patties.
Didn't include the fries. I forgot to record the fries. So I probably had like 700 grams
6,000
of carbohydrates
Probably
that
had
day.
6,000 calories actually.
Oh, easy, yeah.
But
Just fucking crushing it.
That's normal for people, I think.
Some people, I
Like,
guess.
dude,
I don't
meal,
know that it's
one
normal
meal.
for people to be like 42 grams of Fairlife plus 3 Rice Krispie treats, a chicken and rice meal, protein pancakes, another Fairlife, a fucking 3 Smuckers, Uncrustables, half of a DiGiorno, and a 4x4 with fries.
Take your chicken and rice out though, and take your Fairlives out, and it's still a big day. It's still a big day, and that's normal food, I think, for people. Like, I'm just gonna, I'm late to get home.
Sunday, I had some greasy ass pizza. That was and Cold Stone.
God, Cold Stone's a freaking
Cold Stone.
Cold Stone's a
dude. If you got one of those near you, they have this Reese's one right now.
All right, I'm traveling to Springfield this weekend. I'm gonna go get it.
Let me tell you,
Cold Stone's amazing.
Reese's, I don't know. It's Reese's peanut butter cups with sweet cream ice cream and their peanut butter fucking sauce, and it's fucking amazing.
Gosh. All right, now you just screwed me. I gotta go get that. I'm taking my calories down over the next, I think, 2 weeks.
Why?
My weight's not moving, so I'm gotta do something.
What are you eating right now?
3,300.
And what's your weight?
Whoa, my weight is like 230-ish.
Oh,
231.
Maybe you don't move around as much as you think.
I don't. That's what I'm trying to say. Is I need to.
Everyone overestimates on that part.
Yeah, that or I just need to do more cardio.
Myself included.
I just need to do more cardio. I think what I might just, I don't know. I've played with it. It's either lower the calories to about 28 and then do that, or just do my morning training and do my cardio in the afternoon. Kind of like what you were doing, just to get more steps in, walk for 25 minutes or whatever, just to get, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, today I'm so dead set on these 300 grams of protein that I'm going to be over by 120 calories.
Yeah, but that's the most important part.
But the 300s, I don't even think I need 300. It's just, I'm trying to prove a point now because of all the fucking people that say you don't need that much. I'm like, fuck you.
You're trying to
eat that much protein,
eat that much and stay. Yeah.
Oh, I think I'll just get more lean, to be honest.
Yeah. But your weight's not going to go up like other people will think it will.
That'd send me over 10 grams of fat and 17 grams of carbs.
You're fine.
Yeah.
10 grams of fat, 90 calories. It's fine.
Right.
It's fine.
Well, I just kept jacking up the cheese until it got, 200 grams of cheese. I did not realize how much that was.
200 grams of cheese?
Yeah.
How many grams of fat?
190 today.
200 grams of cheese is a Shizastan. What are you talking about?
I had no idea. I thought, I'm used to like 4. I didn't think 4 ounces of cheese would be that much. Okay. I just went, whatever. I eat fucking like 400, 500 grams a meal. So 200 gram snack sounds reasonable.
Iron Bison says that's so much cheese. Yes, that is a absolute literal ton of cheese. I can't believe you're not constipated.
No, why would I be constipated? I don't understand this when people say this stuff.
The cheese blocks me up.
I mean,
I don't know.
Oh man.
He goes, I wouldn't be able to shit for a month. See?
Yesterday I only had 103 grams of cheese, and today was the worst bowel movement I've had. The 200 grams I had the day before didn't seem to bother me.
Maybe you just handle cheese well.
I don't have these weird digestive issues that people have.
You're just a superhuman. Maybe your blood will confirm that.
Right. That's what I'm hoping. I hope I have like crazy testosterone levels, a low hematic rate, and low estradiol.
Comes back and it's like superhuman. Got it.
Anytime I try to jack up the supplements, I get side effects, and I'm like, well, this isn't good.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I think I found a way to channel to keep the estrogen down.
Uh-oh.
Dun 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 dun.
Look
which
out.
Means more chemicals, which is awesome.
Blood work will confirm or deny.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can tell you from years of trial and error just without blood work that I'm in a much better spot than I've ever been before. So
that's good.
Good time to get the blood work done, I think.
Yeah, I mean, when you're at your peak.
I don't know that I'm at my peak, but I'm not having side effects. So
Well,
like getting it done before, I would have already known because I was getting the side effects that something was off. So
Right.
like to me, that doesn't make any sense.
You're at a healthy point in your life. You're at a very healthy
Seems
point.
like it. Yeah. I mean, I don't want
Seems
to
like
murder
you got it
people.
dialed in.
I am not constantly chasing the muff around. So,
I thought your carbohydrate take on your recovery was interesting the other day.
how not having it fucks you? Yeah.
Yeah. I just have an issue with kidney stones. Whoa, what? Kidney stones?
Jesus.
Oh my God. No. I never want to have those. I hope I never have that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why I don't have any of the. I think part of it is I just will not allow myself to think that that's going to happen.
Yeah. That's fair.
I don't know. Maybe that's just bullshit, but even when I'm sick, I'm like, no, I'm not sick. It's cool.
I do the same thing. I'm like, I don't mess with that stuff, dude. I think telling yourself you're not sick goes a long way, actually. Too many leafy greens.
Like, fucking get over it.
Too many leafy greens, according to his doctor. Yeah, stop eating so many green plants.
That's why you got the kidney stones?
Yeah, stop it. They protect.
Oh, well, I'm glad I don't eat that green shit then. Fuck those things. Bullshit. More protein. Everyone eat more protein.
Carnivore diet. We're all going carnivore.
Dude, I bet I would get shredded on the carnivore diet. I just would never be full.
Yeah.
I tried this years ago when my brother started it. He's like, just eat a steak for a meal. You know how much steak I had to eat before I got full?
A lot.
Take a guess.
64 ounces.
No, 24.
Oh. In one sitting?
In one sitting.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant the entirety of the day.
24 ounces in one sitting.
God bless. Well, no, because no carbs, no nothing. I mean, you're just...
No. I just kept going. It was even a shitty London broil. It wasn't even like a good steak.
Just shoveling. I've eaten a lot more steak lately. It's been
the last ribeye that I bought, or the last sirloin I bought. How big was that fucker? Let me find it, because that was the day that I didn't eat the carbs. Right, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have some sirloin instead.
Yeah.
And I fucking ex-nayed the carbs, and my recovery was dog shit with the hypertrophy. Where is that? Why can't I find it?
I don't know.
Man, damn, I was crushing carbs last week.
Dude, these freaking fitness pages on Twitch just crack me up. Like, what are we doing here?
I think the last one I ate was 18 ounces of sirloin. No problems. Yeah, here we go. 20. It was a 20-ounce sirloin.
Good God.
900 calories. That was fine. It's 170 grams of protein in one meal. Fuck what? What do you guys want now?
He's got it figured out, folks.
I don't know how I have it figured out, but I can tell you that 300 grams of carbs with 84 grams of fat does not balance out well.
No, it would not.
For recovery, anyways. No. I don't know. We should see when I'm back on prep. The fat should help me recover from the neurological stuff, because I'm not decaying muscles anymore.
People always ask me why they need so much fat in their diet, or why they need fats in their diet.
Because they're fucking important for your hormones.
They regulate all of everything, pretty much.
I mean, they're good for you. If you're trying to hypertrophy, though, you don't need fats.
No.
Fuck that shit.
Because you need your body to burn that stuff.
Yeah.
You gotta let your body
also
burn
if you're trying to lose fat, you probably should be in a lower fat type of diet. Did you try that, Nathan? Just lower your fat and see what happens.
Yeah, I also did think about that, going from I always thought
although I did find when I was cutting, I had to actually raising my fat helped me lose weight. So there's a balance of like how much you intake to get rid of it.
I think if let's see, so I'm at 120 right now. If I lowered it to 90.
Here, let's find out what your severe deficit should be.
That's only 270 calories. So that would be, I think, a
BMR
good
calculator. BMR. Nathan, that'd be 30. What are you, 32?
Almost.
You're only 31? I didn't know I was that much older than
you. Yeah.
How tall are you? 6 foot?
Yep.
230. Your BMR is 2,000 motherfucking calories. 2,036.
Man.
So you can go as low as 2,240 and still not lose muscle mass.
Wow.
If you want to get if you want to experiment with like a severe cut for a couple of weeks,
that'd be 1,000 calories below. Man, I just get shredded.
Maybe go happy medium and cut 500 out.
That's what I was
See
saying.
how it goes.
Yeah, that's what I said like 20.
That's what I went to. I had to be at 2600 to get to 198.
I said like 27, 28, I think would be pretty money. And I think I can do a lot of that, cutting out some of the really cutting 30 grams of fat right there is going to be 270 of the calories. And so then I just have to find another 230. That's not hard to find.
Well, but with your stimulus, you want to have a little bit of fat.
Yeah. I mean, I think 90 is fine. I think that's going to be enough. 90 grams of fat a day. That should be fine.
Yeah, that's probably good.
Just cut down on the carbs and protein a little. I'm going to play with
Fuck
it.
that. Jag the protein up.
So just switch it, take the protein up and jack the carbs down.
Maybe.
I like the carbs though, man. They make me feel.
Doesn't everybody?
They make me feel good when I get to the gym. Like, yep.
I mean, I haven't noticed any performance decrease yet.
Dropping carbs, increasing protein.
I drop carbs by 200 grams too.
Whoa. That's a lot.
I'm only at 250. I was supposed to be hitting 450 before.
Good night. That's hypertrophy though.
It is hypertrophy.
You gotta feed
4 more hours and I get fucked up.
Feed it to grow it. You better take a nap, buddy.
For what? I don't need a nap.
Just get ready. Mentally
pre-workout and fucking get jacked up, son.
Jack 3D?
Some shit.
You got some Jack 3D hiding in there?
Did you ever try it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The original formula?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't remember. Dude, there was some sketchy stuff going on in the Mansfield Community Center.
That's what makes me laugh about people in like steroids, right? They're like, oh my God, you do that? I'm like, the over-the-counter shit I was buying for supplements was way more dangerous than this stuff. Like I was basically taking over-the-counter meth for a long period of time as a pre-workout. Yeah. And I thought it was great. Nuts. I was like, this is nuts. So awesome. Like my buddy gave me this one time. It felt like I was on Molly when I was done. I was like, dude, what the fuck is in this? Like I've never had this euphoric feeling before, and like it was fucking nuts.
Bison says old C4 was the shit. Old C4 was pretty good.
C4, huh?
Yeah. It'd make your face melt.
I've really tried C4. I had the on the goes at Gold's when I worked there. I would rock those once in a while if I was desperate.
I did what was it? Bucked Up. I had the Bucked Up. That stuff was pretty good.
I didn't try that one either. I just went for straight illegal over the counter fucking drugs. Like 500 milligrams of Like I used to drink so much caffeine.
Dude, it was amazing how much caffeine was in those dang things. It's like
there's this stuff called DMHA and DMA, and I found one that had both of them. So DMA was what was in the original Jack 3D formula that they banned, and so they changed it to DMHA because all you have to do is change one molecule for it to be legal again.
Right.
So I found one that had both. I was like, yeah, now we're talking. Like, let's see what happens here. And that's when I felt like I was taking drugs.
Sicko mode.
I was like this. I was like, that's when I started understanding what big dick energy was like. I go, that's what this is. This should just be called BDE formula is what this should be called.
Walking around like you're the man.
Yeah, just like rocking out with my cock out. No big deal. Like, take it in, folks. Take it all in.
I own this gym. This is me.
Right.
Worship me, plebes.
Yeah, exactly.
All the peasants had to watch you lift in the gym.
Yeah, exactly. It's, good times.
This is my Gold's gym. This is my gym now.
No, this was when I first started. It was when I first started at this gym that I'm at.
Interesting. Holy moly. I have not.
I just got an email from T-Post, whatever the fuck that is.
What's T-Post?
It's a first wearable magazine. He's like, I can hook you up with a free shirt / magazine that's fully reversible.
Oh.
It's like, what?
DMHA was unreal. Working out downrange with that stuff made you feel invincible. Oh, God.
Yeah.
It
was so fucking cool.
DMHA.
But, now I've, toned it down a bit. I get a whopping 50 milligrams of caffeine and a bunch of nootropics.
Oh, man. DMHA is here. DMHA. They still sell it.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Oh, my God.
They didn't ban that one. They banned the DMA.
Oh, yep. Jack
Well, I see
3D,
no
baby.
people.
Grape flavored. Still there.
And it's probably got DMHA in it instead of DMA.
Yeah, it does.
But, good times.
CNS stimulant.
Mm-hmm. Fuck yeah, it
Oh,
is.
man. This is awesome.
Also, like, they put enough shit in there, it makes it feel like your heart's going to explode.
Yeah, that's what the bucked up stuff, man, just made my heart go crazy. I was just like,
That was the biggest change, is when I found the nootropics and I could, like, do my workout and my muscles would fatigue and my heart wouldn't. I didn't feel like my heart was going to explode. I wouldn't be like, like, I would wear a
Right.
heart rate monitor, so I would see how high my heart rate got, and it would get fucking crazy on those stimulants.
I bet. I avoid beta
Wow.
alanine. I hate that itch. Yeah, I don't like the beta alanine.
Yeah, that itch is bullshit. Some people love that. I don't understand.
Gets them fired up, man. I did the gym juice. I think it was gym juice. I don't remember what that guy's name was. And then I had a lot of beta alanine. I was just like, God dang, I'm done with this. I can't.
Actually, one of those sub pre-workouts I took with the DMAA made me throw up.
Really?
Like hours after I worked out, too.
It's like being eaten by fire ants for 30 minutes.
Oh my God.
No, beta alanine, yeah. Fun stuff. If you ever wonder why your face is itching and you take a pre-workout and you're not sure why, that's why right there. Beta alanine.
9 times out of 10, yes, that's exactly why.
Because it's just, man, makes you vasodilate.
Well, and then, like, I think weed's like a vasorestrictor.
Yeah.
Maybe?
Supposed to be. Because of your lungs, it restricts your lungs.
Oh, I don't know. But
I'm
pumps.
pretty sure it does.
Sick pumps.
You should know, Mr. Marijuana.
Yeah, I just like it because of the focus I get. Like, I fucking laser focus.
Nope. That's
Tunnel
bad.
vision.
That's bad.
Got tunnel vision.
That's bad for you. You can't come to Missouri. We don't want your weed ass here.
Don't you? Isn't it legal there now?
It is now, yeah.
Yeah. Fucking hey, St. Louis is gonna be cool.
Oh,
Salt Lake is gonna suck. I'm not gonna have any.
Oh yeah, Mormons ain't gonna let nothing into Utah.
Oh, I have my ways. Don't you worry.
Oh, I'm sure you do. I'm just saying, Mormons, they ain't letting nothing get passed out there. They're staying conservative forever.
Edibles are a savior.
Yeah, no doubt.
Especially when you take vitamin gummies.
Gummies. What are these, sir? They're vitamins. Oh, okay.
They are.
Yeah.
It's not my fault. I find the ones that look like the edibles.
Hey, that's smart. If you want to be,
Mix them together. Got a little bit of A, a little bit of B.
Alex is a smuggler. He's an international smuggler.
Dude, I went through TSA with Molly in my fucking wallet one time.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's risky.
I got on the plane and I looked and I went,
oh, crap.
Holy shit. I'm like,
how'd you get
first
through?
Of all, I have all of this with me on a trip. Second of all, they didn't care.
Yeah, how'd you get it through?
They're looking for bombs, dude. They're not looking for drugs. Funny enough, you know the Ready State guy, Kelly Starlet?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I had his peanut that looks like a butt plug, right? And the fucking supernova ball that you use for fascia release.
Yeah.
Every time they would test those.
That's hilarious.
Every time.
Every time.
Every fucking time.
No
Even this
questions
time that
asked.
I went through. But my wallet that had actual drugs in it, I didn't give a fuck.
Wow. Interesting.
And I have one of these phone wallet things. So it was hiding in here.
They didn't care.
No, they sure did not.
No, they sure did not.
Sitting on the plane and I'm like looking through my phone and I open that up and I go, holy shit.
All
We're
right.
gonna have a good trip.
Great train or great.
This is going to be awesome.
It's going to be a great trip. Literally.
Like, fuck having to put these in capsules and smuggle them on like they're my vitamins.
Oh, that's funny.
Speaking of which, that's the easiest way to do it, folks. You get little empty capsules, you fill up the capsule, and you put it in with your vitamins.
I thought that was kind of a given. Kind of everyone knew that now.
Oh, really? I don't know.
I don't know. Unless you're
I know people put mushrooms in those capsules now, and you can just have mushroom pills.
Unless
That's
you're,
fucking sweet.
Brittany Griner and you get caught with your capsules.
Those were cartridges.
Oh, is that what she didn't? She wasn't smart enough to beat the system.
No, she's an idiot and brought cartridges with her.
Ah, so she just.
Which, if you do that, I did that going to Mexico. They have to be unmarked, so they think it's fucking nicotine. I had a dude that ran a CBD company. He's like, "Hey, I got some unmarked cartridges if you want them." I'm like, fuck yeah,
Sounds good, buddy.
sure do, because you can take the e-pens on the plane.
Can you really?
Yeah, they make you not check them.
Interesting.
So
Just
if they're
because of
unmarked
the
cartridges and they don't say THC anywhere, they're not going to give a fuck. They're going to think it's nicotine.
So you can just run them through the security check, take them on the plane with you, smoke on the plane.
Yeah. I mean, I was paranoid, so I fucking hid them in my bag. But
on your carry-on, though, it was on your
they want
carry-on.
you to take on the carry-on at least.
The battery.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's lithium or whatever they do.
Yeah.
I'm always skeptical. I'm always like, do I have lithium? They always ask you, and I'm like, I don't know. Do I? Do I have lithium batteries?
I don't know.
I had my rangefinder in my golf clubs last time, so I was like, does that count? I don't think so. I don't think it's lithium.
Probably is.
It probably was. I don't care.
Fun fact: we can't have lithium without slavery, so that's fun.
Yeah.
So all of you fucks on your smartphones who think you're doing something good for the environment, just realize that thing in your hand is promoting slavery.
All you cobalt people.
Cobalt, lithium, all of them. All those African minerals.
Yeah.
Are usually mined by pygmy slaves.
Yeah.
So
don't be holier than thou. Don't be holier than thou, people.
Who's holier than what? Nobody's holy. You guys are all full of shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like those people, they're like, well, I don't. Okay.
There's no such thing as a guilt-free piece of technology.
No, there's not, unfortunately.
We'd like to believe there is, but there's no.
Let's just go back to the Stone Age. Start.
Dude, fuck you. I like my amenities.
Survival of the fittest. Let's go.
No, we wouldn't have a podcast.
What? We could sit on like a Stonehenge bench and just speak to the people.
Like fucking Socrates or what?
Yeah, we'll just do it.
Plato
We'll go back through
it out so we can pretend like we know what we're talking about.
Age of Enlightenment. Yeah.
How cool would that be that you have enough time to just think about shit all the time?
That's pretty much what they did.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
It's like, what's your job? I sit here and I think all day.
I'm gonna think about shit,
and I don't really know if any of it's actually anything.
You thought they would have made better music or something back then, though.
In Greece,
with all that free time. Anywhere.
Nah, that's the Renaissance.
Why did it take so long for music to get good?
Because technology had to get good.
Is that what it is?
Has to be, right?
You're gonna be rocking some fucking rap in ancient Greece.
When was like first guitar made?
Fucking, I don't know. When Chuck Berry decided to fucking dawn it on the world and show them what's up.
Around the 13th century.
So 1200 BC AD.
Yeah.
Not BC. Wait, what's the other one? Is it BE before BCE.
Common Era, BCE.
Yeah. Instead of before Christ.
They didn't like the Christ thing.
BCE, before Common Era.
Yeah.
And so is it ADE after? No.
Wait, ACE, after Common Era.
Why not after AD? I like AD better.
It's BCE and ACE. Yeah. Anno Domini is what
Christ and after death.
It used to mean Anno Domini, after death. But
do you think there was a dude named Jesus? You think that was a real thing?
Yeah, we have historical evidence saying that there was.
Do we though? Like,
yes.
Where's that evidence?
He's in textbooks. He's in classrooms.
Oh my God. I was watching a fucking thing on Netflix about the crown of thorns at the Vatican. I'm like, you guys really think this magically lasted thousands of years?
That's the actual crown of thorns? Yeah, I doubt that. I don't.
That's what they believe.
I don't believe that. I don't believe anything that comes out of the Vatican.
Looking fucking like fire.
I don't believe anything.
It's like a fucking. I'm looking at those thorns and I'm like, that's a pretty dope piece. Like maybe I'll put that on.
I think the Vatican and the Pope and all that have completely lost every bit of anything that resembles Christianity in the world.
What about the Knights Templar? Didn't they go around destroying all that shit?
Yeah.
Wasn't that part of it? Didn't they just go around fucking shit up?
Yeah, kind of.
If I remember the Da Vinci Code properly.
The Da Vinci Code. I don't think that was very accurate, but whatever.
It's probably more accurate. It's just as accurate as your books. You don't know.
Stop
That's the thing. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. He's a recorded historian.
Maybe John Smith was right with his fucking golden tablets, bro.
John Smith was right with the golden tablets, huh? Yeah.
Maybe.
Have you seen the South Park episode where they spoof on Joseph Smith?
Are you kidding me? How do you think I have any religious knowledge whatsoever?
He just looks in the bag. He's like looking in the. Yep. Okay.
One of the best ones is the Scientology one, because the best part is they have to put the disclaimer at the bottom that this is what they actually believe.
Yeah.
People getting dropped in volcanoes and shit coming out as fucking
meta-analysis gods.
I don't know. Is
once again, that guy talked about how easy it would be to start a religion and how it's the best thing to do for business because it's tax free. Then he does it, and everyone's like, "Oh no, that's real." Yeah, real form of extortion is what
Yeah.
Scientology is.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a pyramid scheme.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
I
You can work your way
I don't
up.
know anybody that's getting paid from it, though.
Oh yeah, there is. There's thousands of people being paid for it.
No, most of them are slaves.
They're just hustlers.
Have you watched the Clear documentary on HBO?
Yeah, I've seen bits and pieces of it.
Literally, most of them are slaves, bro. They're not getting paid.
Oh my gosh, just a bunch of lackeys, huh?
Even Miscavige is getting paid, but was
man.
L. Ron Hubbard. But yeah, no, the people that join, they're not getting paid, bro. They pay in to be a part of it, and each level you reach, you have to pay more. And all they do is extort you more and more and learn more about you. And then they tell the media that you like gerbils shoved up your ass, like Richard Gere.
There are always people and entities and religious entities and that will try to take advantage of people. But there's also...
You don't say? Almost like that's what it was created for in the beginning?
Stop it.
To control the masses?
No, that's what man did.
Have any say?
That's what man did.
What? I mean, it's either a strange coincidence or it was made for that reason. I don't know. So
we, over the years, have diluted what it's actually supposed to be, I believe. But
I think it gives you good moral values, but then it's also a good tool to control people. So
yeah, I think it was used that way. Absolutely. Look what the freaking, I mean, the whole medieval periods was about that.
Amok. It's like this fucking inmates running the asylum. Like, you can't have that. I get it. People are dumb as fuck.
Look at all the crusades. I mean, that was literally used. The Bible was used to go on holy crusades to retake Jerusalem because it was retaking the Holy Land, blah, blah, blah. But it was actually just to pillage.
You mean like the never-ending war that's still going on in the Holy Land?
Oh, yeah.
That was allegedly there?
Yeah.
But we don't have any proof that it was there?
Well, it's just that land has been... That land has been promised to too many groups at too many times of different religions, and now they're still all fighting.
Yeah, and then the world's biggest superpower just imposed their will by saying that these people need to live here because they originally did.
Please don't ban me, Twitch. I just want to beat the job. Check out the Dead Sea Scrolls. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on the Dead Sea Scrolls that we don't.
Oh, you mean like the burning acacia bush and things like that involve DMT and would explain all the fucking bullshit that people believe was real because they were tripping their fucking faces off.
That is the theory. That is the theory.
That's what the Dead Sea Scrolls say.
That's
you can read Sanskrit.
If you can read Sanskrit. Can you? Can you read Sanskrit?
I don't know. Fuck no, I can't. I'm not even gonna pretend. I don't know.
How do these people know that they can read Sanskrit?
I can tell you I've met God though. I can tell you that much.
Oh, we're going back to this a DMT episode again.
Yeah, the DMT, the dimethyltryptamine.
Dimethyl trip. I'm gonna trip balls.
There's a chemical in, what is it? Maybe it's in ayahuasca or something that they wanted to call like telepathic. They like gave you telepathic powers, is what they believed.
Really?
Yeah.
Iron Bison can read Hebrew. That a baby.
Nice.
Got a baby. Go back and find the original text for us then and translate it so we know what they're talking about.
This is when we need Jamie.
I don't believe in any of that shit. Watching your friends blow up make you change your religion. Yeah, I can imagine that would have a nice effect on your brain.
I mean, I think it would make you fucking not believe in any religion. So that makes sense.
That's what a lot of people say. I don't know. I think it would probably affirm what I believe, but I don't know.
Yeah, because you're crazy. You're drinking so much Kool-Aid.
I'm not crazy. I think I'm less crazy because I actually have something that I believe in.
That makes you less crazy.
Yeah, I'm pretty much dead inside.
Something that you don't know if it's true or not, but believing makes you less crazy.
I mean, people believe all kinds of crazy stuff. I don't know why.
Because like you can't scientific experiment this shit. You can't have a hypothesis and then test it because you don't know.
Yeah, the biggest hypothesis you can test is when you die, I guess.
Yeah, maybe. Just try the fucking DMT, Nathan. You'll see what happens. Understand.
I don't think I'd have a good experience. I have a feeling it would be bad.
Why? Oh, you don't get to choose. It's not a.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not a thing where you like have any control over what happens.
No,
You're just
Iron
on
Bison.
the roller coaster.
You're here to live. You're gonna live and be a part of our Twitch stream every
Maybe
week.
we need to be like the Aztecs and just sacrifice people.
See what happens.
Eat mushrooms and sacrifice people. I think maybe that's the route we need to go.
Hey, they had some pretty
I
advanced.
volunteer sacrificing the president first.
They had some pretty. No, he means on a video game. On a video game. We're not actually.
No, I didn't.
We're not actually. We're not actually. We don't want to cause the president any real life harm. No. We're not, no.
He's a pedophile, though. Like, we don't want that.
I didn't say he wasn't a very good person. I'm just saying we can't say we're gonna do harm to him.
Probably one of the biggest pieces of shit in the world.
Okay.
Like, the South
That's
Park
normal.
episode
You
where
can say
Bono
that.
is nominated the universe's giant douche. Like,
Yeah.
that's where we've gotten with people on our planet. They're the universal douches.
I have been getting a kick out of Shane Gillis's Trump impersonations. I've just been.
Dude, he's pretty good at it.
Oh
right?
my god, he's hilarious. He was talking about how like Biden's the only one Trump can't get to because Trump has no idea, or Biden has no idea what he's talking about. He just sits there and takes it because he has no idea what he's saying.
Biden has no idea what anybody's saying.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he's a real person. He might be a cyborg at this point.
Did you see the one where he did the press conference about getting the leader of ISIS?
What?
No, the Shane Gill. He did the. I have to send you the video. He did like an impersonation.
Speak, motherfucker.
Impersonation of Trump's press conference after they got the leader of ISIS.
When did that happen? That was a thing?
Yeah.
So we found the dude we put in power? Is that what happened?
Yeah. Baghdaddy. I have to send you this clip. It's hilarious.
Like, it doesn't work when we make our own enemies.
Trump gave what I think.
Somebody asked me about my company name. Like, is it like Ra's al Ghul? I was like, yeah, he helps people. He has, increased strength, power, speed, all that good stuff. And he creates superheroes. And he's like, yeah, but then he tries to kill him. And I go, yeah, that's the most American thing that could happen.
There you go.
Like, it doesn't get any more American than that. Create your own enemy and then fuck him up. Like, come on.
I sent you the video on Discord.
I saw that.
Yeah, that's actually pretty true.
100% factual. So I stand by America. Dude, I can't wait to get that Pioneer shirt if they make that into a shirt.
That was
the
pretty
greatest
good.
fucking thing
Yeah,
ever.
that was pretty good.
No, that's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Fucking Theodore Roosevelt squatting a bull moose, all jacked as shit.
Built them up, then we fought them for years. Yeah, that's exactly what we did to.
Isn't that what we always do? Isn't that what happens when you're the most dominant military ever? You have to create your own enemies so you have something to do. You keep funneling money into bank accounts for assholes. Unless they want to funnel into my bank account, then let's go. Biden's like Senator Palpatine.
Ooh, that's a pretty good comparison.
Imagine that's Ukraine. Yeah, and it's also that place in the place that we also switched to now in the Middle East that we shall not actually talk about.
Jordan?
Same idea. Just give them
Iran?
monies.
Iran?
No, the place that starts with an I that's next to that.
Iraq?
No, the state that we created so that we had hands all over the world.
Israel?
Yeah, there you go. Iron Bison gets it.
I was just being stupid.
I heard a thing that most of our government is dual citizens with Israel. So go ahead and look into that little conspiracy if you want to.
I've seen stuff
leaves
about
me
that.
frustrated.
Yeah. I've seen stuff about that. Did you watch my video?
No,
What
I'm
a
going to
jerk.
watch it while we're on here.
What a jerk. He died like a dog. I wouldn't have cried.
Iron Bison says that's the only country we do not want to fight. Is that because it's us in that form?
They would raffle stomp the world. Interesting.
I mean, we gave them all the technology to do any of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Iron Dome is one of the craziest things I've ever seen.
Yeah,
That's
they're
just
just like,
nuts.
no, we're good. No missiles here.
Yeah, but we gave them that.
I know.
So that's why when it's like, oh, you guys had something happen on American soil, I'm like, yeah, because they let it happen.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with Israel. They let it, like,
They're
Ethan,
trying
how
to,
many people do you think know that Pearl Harbor was a thing they knew about?
I don't think a lot of people know that. I mean, it's definitely.
They don't know that fucking 70 years later now? 60 years later,
I
whatever it
mean,
is.
I talk about it whenever I talk history. We talk about it all the time. Same thing with like the Zimmerman note.
Intercepted messages weeks and months beforehand.
Same thing as World War I with the Zimmerman note. How we just supposedly caught a letter that Germany sent to Mexico.
Germany was sending Mexico, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that just happened to show up. Huh. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure they knew about it. Right? Like they needed a reason to get in.
Yeah.
Then the real thing happens is after World War One. Do you know who rebuilt Germany?
We did. Because we funded them.
And we, not as in the American government, but as in American capitalists.
Yes. Because Germany was broke.
Henry Ford and International Business Machines, for example.
Germany was broke, so Germany borrowed money from
Yeah,
us.
so all the capitalists they didn't borrow money from us, dipshit. We went over there and bought everything.
Well, I'm saying that's what
George Herbert Bush and the other dickhead founded the Brown Palace and built it and founded the Nazi Party in New York City.
Oh, didn't know that.
Do you know who supplied all the engines for the Panzer tanks in World War II?
Oh, yeah, I know that we did that. Yeah.
Henry Ford. Quit saying we, motherfucker, because it's not we.
America.
No, it's the capitalists, you cocksucker. You're not one of them.
You're not a capitalist? We live in a capitalist society.
I'm not a rich one like there.
Yeah, you're still a capitalist.
I'm a capitalist, but I'm not the fucking successful cunt who got to do all this stuff. So it's not a we thing, you dumb fuck.
Well, it's,
we, the people who have actually all the power, are not those people, you dipshit.
Hey, they're still Americans, so.
That doesn't matter. You can't say we're those people. Then we're never going to fight those people. Are you fucking retarded?
Well, we don't fight those people. We don't fight anybody
We need
anymore.
to.
We don't fight anybody anymore.
That's the whole point, is we, the people, are supposed to overthrow the assholes.
Oh, well, that's...
But dumbasses like you want to incorporate us with them.
I don't want to do it. Hey, don't throw me in the same roof. He's still an American. He's an American. That's what I'm saying. He's an American.
No, those people are not Americans. Those people are fucking communist cunts.
Well, Ford employs a bunch of people in America. What are you talking about?
He's a communist.
Yeah, well, those people that grew up with capitalist ventures in the early 1900s, they weren't such nice people anyway.
No, they're still in control. Yeah. Anyone who doesn't believe that Rockefeller's still running the show is fucking delusional. The first billionaire 100 years ago isn't going to have the most power ever, along with the Rothschilds who run all the banks.
Yep. Eat the rich. AOC
you should go watch the movie that fucking Trump and the Queen banned called A Rich Man's Game.
A Rich Man's Game. They banned it?
Yeah.
Trump banned it? Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Not Donald.
Yeah, he's fucking bought and paid for too.
Oh, yeah, they all
Eat the
are.
rich. AOC, yeah, especially her.
They're all bought and paid for.
Yeah.
That's no.
Why personal excellence is the only way. Yep.
That's nothing new.
See, Iron Bison gets it. The Rothschilds, BlackRock, George Soros. George Soros is the reason we live in a third world country now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, America, when you will you ever return to prominence?
Not in our lifetime.
Probably not.
No, definitely not. Every great civilization lasts 200 years and then it collapses. We're about at that mark.
We're past it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's go time. See you later. Oh, we're actually
the crazy thing is
250 years.
Knew. That's the crazy part.
Well, I mean, yeah, playing off of experience.
Funny how it just repeats itself.
Yep.
Over and over and over again. Now we're so distracted, nobody will ever figure it out because they're too fucking stupid.
Oh, man.
Exactly. Iron Bison's fucking spot on. They all take the fucking money from the fucking pedophilia, which was ironically the Israeli Secret Service blackmailing everyone.
Correct.
Allegedly.
Air quotes.
Their top guy was the guy who hung himself in the fucking jail cell.
Oh, Epstein.
Epstein did not kill himself, folks. I don't know if you know.
Yes, he did. What are you talking about?
No, even his French counterpart didn't either.
It's funny how that happened.
Think it'll all fall apart before we die? Seems like it's falling apart.
I don't know.
It seems like the last final straw of grasping for power, and it doesn't seem to be working as well.
Read the book of Revelation, then you'll find some answers.
Oh, I won't. It'll just be a bunch of fucking bullshit that doesn't make any sense. Like it's open for interpretation.
No.
Yeah, that's all religion is open for interpretation.
Kinda. I mean, there's some hard truths in there.
Maybe.
Some pretty cut and dry stuff. Like, don't do this, don't do that, do this, don't.
Someone was telling me the story of Job the other day. It sounds real awesome.
Of what?
Job. You know, the guy who just gets fucking trolled by fucking God the whole time.
Job went through
he bet the devil that he would get this person even him no matter what.
Job went through some trials, yeah.
Like, look at these idiots. They'll believe anything.
He still worshipped God, though, in the end, hey.
Yeah, and what did it get him? Nothing.
Hey, that's a metaphor. People think that that's like a metaphor. It's like an actual, some people believe that Job wasn't even a real person, but.
I don't think any of them are real people.
What? Yes, they are.
I think it's all fucking horseshit, bro.
No, we have census records of these people being alive.
Oh, okay, because we can't fake things.
Oh, come on. You're just too big of a conspiracy theorist.
No, I just think it's all great for mass control. Now we have the internet for mass control. So
the Romans, the Romans did a really good job of implementing things that accounted for all the people since their dynasty was getting so large. Yeah. I mean, the census was one of those things. That's why
we know nothing because the fucking Library of Alexandria burned down.
We don't know nothing. We know less, but we don't know nothing.
Basically everything before that point, we don't know.
Oh, that's not true.
Yeah.
No.
That was kind of a big deal.
It was a big
all the
deal.
Artifacts.
It didn't have everything though.
Like, you motherfuckers used to go to where was it? To trip balls and fucking hang out. What was the name of that place?
Oh my.
And all the fucking scriptures and shit. God damn it. What is it? Can't remember. But
interesting. The tabernacle? Are you talking about the tabernacle?
No, it was a place in fucking. It was like near Egypt, but they didn't fucking. It's mentioned in other things.
I don't know.
Oh, God damn it!
This was before
the Roman times and stuff. We'll talk about it.
Oh, interesting. I believe in some conspiracies. I don't believe in all of them.
Do you know where the word conspiracy came from?
No.
That's the best one.
No.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
Oh, the CIA made it up.
Oh, of course they did.
To discredit people that knew.
Oh, God. Lovely.
So, yeah, the conspiracy theorists might be right. Like, here's one, Nathan. How did Building 7 fall? How did Tower Number 7 go down? How did that happen?
Plane hit it.
No, it didn't.
Building number 7, was that the one that was next to the two buildings that just collapsed?
Yeah, it was just the one that happened to house all the documentation about our government.
See you later.
Just like, the part of the Pentagon that got blown up with the missile?
Yep.
It housed all the financial information 2 days after Mr. Rumsfeld said we lost trillions of dollars somehow. It's interesting.
Just lost it. Didn't know where.
Well, yeah. We have no recollection of this.
Yeah. Don't know where that money went. Wink, wink. Oh, Don. He was a card. Oh, Don Rumsfeld. What a guy.
They're all such pieces of shit.
Yeah, Cheney's probably.
How there hasn't been more assassinations in our lifetime, I don't understand.
Yeah. They weren't JK.
Like, they only kill the good ones.
They weren't JFK enough.
Well, no, he was going against the tide.
I know, that's what I'm saying. These people
now they're politically trying to do it to Donald Trump, and it doesn't seem to be working.
Al Gore equals the best thing that ever happened to the U.S. LMAO. Al Gore. Man, bear, pig. Man, bear, pig.
Oh, man, that guy also a big piece of shit.
Global warming.
Because climate change is super real. Well, now that I'm thoroughly depressed.
All right, well, let's go live our daily lives here in America as we have no hope and nothing to live for as we look down this.
I mean, I have hope because I just ignore everything that's going on around me until I die.
I don't even watch the news or any of that stuff anymore. I don't care that much. I guess I should maybe. I don't know.
There's going to be some funerals that I celebrate in the future, and that'll be fun.
Back to the end of civilization. Yeah. We don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe. Could be. Who knows?
No, this is Ready Player One in life, in real life, is what's happening.
It's getting that way. I mean,
No, it's there. It's not getting there. It's there. We are in Ready Player One, bro. You can't afford to buy an actual house, so you have to live in mini houses. Like, they turned a hotel into an apartment complex here.
right.
So that means you have a 400 square foot apartment
Right.
for $1,500 a month.
Wow.
So you want to tell me Ready Player One's not already happening?
It's definitely, yeah. The old metaverse. Here we go.
Everyone make them 15-minute cities so you don't have to drive.
How about that robot video? That was pretty interesting.
The one I posted?
Yeah.
The more I thought about it, I wondered if it was CGI.
Could be. I don't know. But I hope that's not
'Cause
real.
It kind of looks CGI-ish, but if it's not, we are so fucked it's not even funny.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to see this stuff. Go to his Instagram and go look at, I don't know. It's
No, I
probably
took that one down because I got so high I thought it was fake. So I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I can. I don't know if because I saw another one that looked fake, and I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Might not be real.
I don't know. I hope that's not
you
real.
could probably Google robot boxing.
That looked
it
like
is fucking-
that looked like iRobot. Looked like
Dude,
iRobot.
that thing was fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
And I don't doubt that DARPA has those. You've seen the one that helps the dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just throwing the tools around and fucking shit. Like, what?
I'm like, why do we want this? Did we not learn anything from Hollywood movies? Like,
No, they're just there for foreshadowing for the idiots not to get.
good lord,
Didn't you know?
crazy man. I'm like, really? This is what we want to do?
Pedophiles in Hollywood literally just throw it out in front of us and nobody pays attention. Kind of like the Super Bowl thing. It's been in front of us the whole time.
Yep.
If that's the case, next year when they release that shit, somebody should bet on those teams that are allegedly going to make it. Since the NFL scripted.
See what happens. We'll know after this weekend, won't we?
God, I hope the Lions and the no, I don't want the Chiefs to win. So I hope it's Lions and Ravens.
We get one of the two. That's fine. At least it would disprove
I'll
this
take
theory,
that.
I guess.
I just like people are like, oh, look at what they showed on this news channel, and I'm like, because you can't fucking Photoshop that. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
You idiots not realize everything you're looking at could be fake.
Yeah. Well, everything pretty
How
much
do we
is.
know
fake.
even know there's wars going on in the world? We don't. We have no idea.
Yep. Unless we're there. Got to be there.
I mean, even if you're there, do you know how much your subconscious fills in for you that you don't even realize is happening? You want to go down a deep rabbit hole, go learn about your subconscious and how much you don't have control of what you're doing.
He says it's not real. A real human was edited out and a robot was put in its place. Okay. Well, let's hope that that's true.
That's what I was looking at. Thank you, Iron Bison. That's why I took it down because I was like, this looks too suspect. At first, I was so high that I was like, oh my God, we're going to die. And then I started looking at it closer and I was like, maybe not.
I thought the same thing. I was like, oh my.
But yeah, there's a book. What was it? It's called Incognito.
Uh-huh.
You want to know about some fucked up shit, dude? Read about that.
I don't like to read about
I've
stuff.
been having this conversation with people like, is there free will?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't
The more you read about that book, the more you realize, no, not really.
I don't like
it's all
to read.
just a response from your environment.
Yeah, I don't like
And
to
then
read
if you
books
could
like that.
subliminally program people's subconsciousness to do what you want, then you would never really have free will.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's fucked up. This is what the church knew a long time ago. Caption of the video is everything. Everything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. No, you can't. Yes, I can. Hero word. Oh, yep. This was it.
It has to be fake, right? This is fake?
Yeah. No, this is, yeah.
Okay.
You can see there's moments
Oh,
where
I
it
see.
switches back to the person.
That's pretty cool, though. That part's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't like the robot. No thanks.
Yeah, but you can see when it's going through
Yeah.
it. Like there's parts where it glitches out and you can see the person.
See the lady? Yeah.
Fair enough. Good job, Iron Bison. This guy's like our fucking remote Jamie.
Yeah, he pretty much is. We could make him a moderator. Put him as a moderator in the chat.
In what chat? The Twitch
Our
chat?
chat. Yeah, we can make him a moderator.
Oh, see, I don't know how any of this works. Remember, we're going back
Yeah.
in time again. Let me fucking Morse code you the details, and we'll get.
That's how we're gonna have to be able to communicate if Skynet takes over everything. We're gonna have to go.
Skynet's already there, bro.
We're gonna have to go analog. Gonna have to go analog on them fools.
Personal excellence, folks. This is how you win. Personal excellence. The more you can do yourself, the better off you are.
Keep creating the best version of yourself to fight the government.
You don't have to fight the government. Just tell them to fuck off.
No, we're gonna fight them.
Can you imagine? So, if you remember when we were kids and parents would be like, if your friends jumped off a bridge, would you do it?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if the fucking vaccine was the bridge.
Yeah, I agree.
They got a lot of people to fucking jump off that bitch.
I didn't jump. I did not jump.
Neither did I.
I didn't jump. No jumping here.
This guy knows Morse code too. Man, this motherfucker, what'd the military not teach you? Fucking.
I have to filter Morse code on Roblox. I literally have this saved.
Filter Morse code on Roblox. I literally have. What is it?
If you guys know Morse code, that was it.
Like, if you can Morse code fuck off for me, that would be great. I want that. Says fuck you. Nice. Yes. Nice.
Oh my lord.
Iron Bison is the champ. This guy knows.
He's
this
our
guy
Jamie.
knows what's up.
Yep. He's the man in the chair.
He's way cooler than Jamie.
He's the man in the chair.
Yeah. He's the man behind the screen. He's like the fucking, what's the Wizard of Oz? The man behind the fucking curtain. That's him. He's Wizard. He's Oz. You know what? When what are those movies? Hunger Games.
Uh-huh.
Those freaked me out when they came out because I was like, they're going to do this to us.
Could one day.
And
yep.
They slowly are. Have you seen the map?
Mm-mm. Like what the regions would be?
Yeah, you haven't?
No, I haven't looked at it.
Guess what the capital would be?
Oh God, I don't know. New York?
Denver.
Oh, Denver.
Oh, dude, so if Washington D.C. gets blown up, we're the capital.
Wait, why?
NORAD. I mean, why?
I guess that makes sense.
We also have an atomic clock here.
Oh boy. Well, I hope everyone's enjoyed this Doomsday episode here on the Irrelevant Podcast. We brought no hope and happiness to the world today, so I hope all of you have enjoyed.
If you want to, support our sponsors, I have, plenty of affiliates that you can go through. That's X Endurance, code Alghoul for 15% off.
Hey,
you can buy some sweet merch.
Did Bill tell you
at alghoulperformanceshop.com? Did he get his Flux shoes or what?
Did he tell you your code didn't work?
It didn't. It didn't do anything for him?
He said it didn't. I don't know. I said tell him so he knows.
What's supposed to happen is when he clicks on the link, it'll ask you if you want a percentage off, and you give him the email, and it sends you the code.
Oh, I don't know.
So the link doesn't do anything by itself, but give you a pop-up to fill out your email address.
Yeah, okay. I don't know.
I thought I explained that. Maybe I did not.
Maybe you didn't. I don't know. Anyway.
But usually when I send that, it'll say, hey, thanks for shopping with Alex. Do you want 10? It's like 10 or 15% off. And you put in your email, and it sends you the code.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, anyway,
that one
go get you a sick Pioneer Teddy Roosevelt, hopefully lifting up a moose one.
Yeah, buy the Pioneer shirt, 10% off with code Alghoul. You can, click the link for some N1 education stuff, and that'll, give me some credits. So if you want to support my education with your own education, please do that. What else do we got here? Got some Modere, the collagen protein. Shit seems to work pretty well.
Yeah.
The code is, what did I posted it the other day? I don't remember. It's
you
like
got too many codes.
6636 fucking 798 fucking jobby. I don't know. What else is there?
Too many codes.
Yeah, the Flux one, if you click on the link, it should ask you. Let me look at it. I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to do it right now for myself.
Do it.
If I go to Alghoul Performance.
Do it.
You can find all this at alghoulperformance.com. There's a nice little apparel and affiliates thing. And my shit loads really fast, so it shouldn't be a problem. It does, dude. The speed of how fast your stuff loads makes a difference.
It does.
Oh,
keeps people interested.
Yeah, here it is. You've got 20% back on your first order. Claim my offer.
I don't know. I don't know
either, but I'm just saying, like, when it's what's Bill's email?
Oh God, Lord. Hold on, Dad.
Send it in the Discord.
gotta find it first. Give me a
So
second.
everyone doesn't know it, but he's gonna get an email for 20% off today.
Well, I think you already bought
Thank me
them.
later.
That's what I'm saying.
What the fuck?
So it doesn't even matter.
Well, you can get another pair and send those back.
Okay, hold on.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, he said they take a while to get there.
Like a week, maybe.
He said he's hoping sooner, but it's like thought it'd be more than a week. All right, let me message you this, you goober. There you go. Don't dox Bill. Yeah, we don't want to spam Bill.
Right.
That'd be bad. Bill's
Finish signing up with text to activate your 20% back. God damn it. Oh.
Unbelievable. So you don't even know what you're talking about.
No, it asks for an email and a phone number, and then you get 20% off.
Just kidding.
So you can explain that to him if you want. I thought I did, but maybe I didn't.
I don't know. I have no idea. He thought
Pioneer, X-Endurance, Modere, what?
Nothing. Just
On the
waiting.
apparel, free shipping on any orders over $50.
So go buy
That's the
your
deal.
bison or buffalo shirt. We're not really sure.
Because people fucking hate paying for shipping, I found out.
Yeah, it's the worst.
So just buy more stuff. You get free shipping.
Yeah. American capitalism.
Called marketing, but yeah.
Yeah, well, giving the capitalist machine more money.
I'm the capitalist machine, asshole,
I know.
not them. The only way we make things better is give the people with good ideas
You're
money.
just like Henry Ford. You're a Panzer tank waiting to
I
happen.
would not fucking support the Nazis.
You're a Panzer tank waiting to happen. Give this
Whatever.
guy money
They
and let
gave
him
a
cook up.
fucking medal for all the engines he made. Did you know that? Motherfucker got a medal from those assholes.
Alex is going to have too much time to think and too much money, and he's going to invent the next Panzer tank.
No, dude, I'm going to be on a fucking mega yacht doing coke and whores.
And with that, we come to
Iron
an end
Bison's
of.
welcome to join on the mega yacht.
Bring the
You know
large.
what's happened?
Bring
You know
the
what
large
happens at
banana.
sea, Nathan?
Anything.
There's no rules
There's
at
no
sea.
rules. There's no rules.
Laws don't exist on the water.
They do not. You are correct.
So, yeah. Anyways.
All right, everyone.
Well, that was almost the longest podcast we've ever done. I think it was actually
the longest
podcast
we've ever done by far.
Fresh out of large bananas. I'm built like a tuna can. Nice. Well, I think the people on the mega yacht, as in people, I mean the ladies, like tuna cans, so it'll be okay. It'll be fine.
Unbelievable.
Mega yacht with the fucking gym on it. That's what I want.
There you go.
Those are goals.
You got to make sure it's Oh, you're gonna build a mega yacht.
I mean, don't you have to build it to get it?
I thought you were just talking about like something that already existed, maybe.
Well, either way, I'm pretty sure if you're buying do you know how much a fucking mega yacht costs?
I don't know. Too much.
Probably like $1 billion, bro. So I think you can have whatever you want on it.
That'd be cool. Let's go.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
All right, everybody start working towards the mega yacht idea. Forget the gym idea. We're going mega yacht.
Hey, quick quiz. Do you know what's the most American-made vehicle you can buy?
This a trick question?
Fuck no, it's not a trick question.
Most American-made car you can buy? A company?
Or
Honda.
Car if you want, sure. Nope.
I don't know.
It's in the top. Well, there's a Honda Ridgeline that's in the top 10, I think. But
it's
no, dude, it's the motherfucking Tesla.
Yeah.
All of it's made here.
Yeah, it is all made here. He said Tesla. Nice job, Bison. Not a boy.
Because he probably works at the mega factory, the gigawatt factory, or whatever the fuck it's called.
They had trouble though when all this icy weather came through. All their charging stations went down.
I don't know if I buy that all of them went down. But
And people in Missouri were
works at Roblox.
stranded in like gas stations and stuff because the things wouldn't work.
But I don't know that I believe that because my brother has one and we get just as cold temperatures as you do and his works fine.
It was on the news, buddy. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm just saying, like, I've heard these things as well, but I have somebody that I know that owns one and has had no issues. And it was fucking negative 18 degrees here, Nathan.
I don't know. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that's what the news told me.
I do hear it's a piece of shit in the snow, though.
Yeah, I have heard that.
Tires, at least.
Yeah, I've heard that.
That's fascinating. All-wheel drive car that sucks in the snow. I didn't even know you could do that.
Battery life is shortened, but people are just dumb and don't know how to plan. Yeah, fair.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Iron Bison's got all the answers.
He's got all the answers,
Until next time.
all the knowledge.
Episode 50.
Go have fun with Adam today. I hope he tortures you.
Compadre Iron Bison. Dude, he's going to murder me.
Let us keep me updated on the murder.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll be able to record a few sets, see how it goes.
Hey. All right, man.
It's excited to try out the lifters.
Have fun in the lifters.
All right, guys, it's been real. It's been fun. Renee, been real fun. So see you later.
See you, Iron Bison.